I didn't know we were on the same one.
We're all in the same thing.
Okay.
We're in the same one. We're live.
Oh, hello.
No, it's
Okay.
Oh,
well, maybe Heck
look at
is.
that. Look
No.
at that. Yeah, it's a terrible idea. I know. What else I need to do? Is this? Oh no, this can go.
Heck was asking, "Where's this podcast?" I said, "We're working on it." Yeah.
Ooh.
Almost dropped my phone.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Give me this Discord.
Gotta type it in.
Oh wow, give me a bunch of. Sure. Room podcast. Is it? Is that today?
Did I do this wrong?
Maybe. I don't know. Did you? Episode 36.
It's called Stream Void Pod.
Stream Void Pod.
I fucked it up.
Well, okay.
What a rook.
Rookie move. Ooh, hello.
What? Oh yeah, is that in Curtis's basement or something?
Yeah.
There's gonna be water everywhere.
Oh, Niktos. Oh yeah. Paint your pants. Yeah, paint your pants.
What? What are you talking about?
Paint your pants. Followed us 3 days ago.
Paint your pants. Oh, paint your pants.
Yeah, paint your pants.
Why do I know that name?
He's an Apex streamer.
Oh.
Does good kawaii desu voice.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
Self-promotion. Bingo bango.
Bingo bango bongo.
I'm so happy in the jungle I refuse to go.
Yep, true.
Heck, he knows.
What did Heck say?
He said you got the wrong stream URL.
I fixed it now. I fixed it now.
Ooh, should we hop in all Clone Boys?
I don't know who that is, but sure, why not?
Clone Corp? Clone Corp?
Don't know. Never heard of him.
He's cool. I never watched him until we started interacting on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're kind of cool. I like you."
I don't know who that is.
He's the talk show guy that does the red face mask.
Like I know what that means.
No time to talk.
Somehow he's not partner. He puts a lot of effort. He puts a lot of effort into his stuff, and I don't understand why he's not partner.
Hard to say, mon ami.
Like it's unreal the amount of work he does. He does all kinds of like game shows and like talk shows too on his channel. It's cool.
A talk show. I'm gonna introduce my next guest. It's a cracky. Just kidding. We don't have a cracky.
Ooh, Choco. I sent Choco some cool stuff.
What, a picture?
Yeah. Or not.
He's sleeping, isn't he?
Not Choco, no. His sleep schedule is always just effed.
Okay.
Absolutely effed all the time, every day. Look at this list of Discords that I've left a bunch of now. Yeah.
It's a lot. Why are you in so many Discords?
Oh, you gotta support the people, you know?
You only sign up to the Primo Discords.
Yeah, that's why there's only these ones outside of the, These are the only ones I visit.
Yeah, but you need to, like, ditch all the others.
No. Because then they'll be like, hey, man, why'd you leave my Discord? We like hang out sometimes.
Oh, I didn't know. It must have been an error on Discord's side.
I joined Rich's Discord, and I was like, damn it, Rich. I'll talk to you about becoming a Purple Room Studio affiliate.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, no, I'm affiliate now. I gotta make a Discord. Son of a...
Yep.
Son of a Rich.
I mean, I remember when I first started streaming, I was like, why can't I just be in your Discord? I don't want to have my own Discord.
Yeah.
And it was like, no. Get your own damn Discord.
Now it's like, yeah, let's just join my Discord.
No, it's too late.
Too late now.
It's too late. My
It's too
Discord
late.
count is 50-ish. I don't even have that many. I'm like at like 30 something. I only joined the Primo Discords.
The Primo Discords.
Sorry to say. If I'm not in your Discord, you ain't Primo.
You ain't Primo.
Yep.
Just so you know. All right. Get rid of this.
Yep.
Good
Get
to
rid
go.
of it.
Good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
Good to go.
Let me adjust my microphone here. Just kind of waggling all over the place.
Mine's doing pretty good tonight.
A lot of years of game Discords for updates.
Oh, yeah. I'm not in any game Discords, I don't think. I should be, though.
I'm in a couple.
Apparently, if I sign up for the Obsidian Grounded one, and you post that you go live, the devs will come watch you.
Yeah, why aren't you doing that?
I don't know. I didn't know.
Oh, that's how.
I was
Tank
talking
and
about it
Master of
on-
None get in there.
Yeah, I was talking about it
Nice.
on stream on Friday night, like how I never seen any of the devs when I'm streaming, and then they're like, "Did you post on the Discord?" And I was like, "Discord? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Jelly Belly?
Is that a trick?
Yes.
No, I'm good. I'm good. The blue one would probably be okay because it's either like mouthwash or like toothpaste, and it's toothpaste and something else, I think. Yeah, it's easy. That one's
Technically,
easy. Very easy.
they're all just sugar
Well, technically.
because they're 3 years expired, and they don't have any
Why are
flavor.
yours so expired, man?
I don't know. I bought these a while ago, for whatever reason,
Mhm.
and then I didn't need any of them. And
Mine
now
are
I'm-
definitely not
And
expired.
now I'm like, oh yeah, let's give this a go.
Mine are definitely
Yeah.
still potent.
You want to close that door?
Sure.
Thanks. Let me take this phone out of my pocket. It's uncomfortable to sit down with. What? Receipt for your payment at Twitch Interactive. Did it actually sub to us? Accidentally?
No, it was a reef sub or something. Though I apparently subbed to, I'm gonna say it was Otakaro
Mhm.
at work one day. The rare Kurbstomped, exactly. And I did it through the Twitch app, and it's extra money to do it.
yeah.
And then I just
Terrible
got the renewal thing today, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Son of a biscuit.
So
You gotta stop that.
I'm gonna do it tonight. I always change them to manual because I don't want them. I only do it if they're streaming.
Yeah, me too.
Then I'll resub.
Every month I go through my subs and be like, well, you're not streaming anymore.
No, I don't even. I do it as soon as I do it generally,
Mm.
except for Sir MikeyT33.
Yes. Got to keep that streak alive.
But everybody else, I just do it, and then if they are subbing or if they're streaming when I'm watching, then I'll sub.
Ah,
Because some people just don't sub or stream that often.
that's true.
Like, and if the other thing too is if I catch them, you know.
Catch them streaming.
Yeah,
You gotta catch them streaming.
exactly.
They only deserve a sub if they're streaming.
Like, I mean, Otakaro, if he's streaming, I'll sub. Even though I see one stream of him a month, maybe because he streams at like Sweden time.
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
like I'm busy sleeping.
I know I've caught him a couple times now.
Yeah. So I'll be like, I'll wake up in the morning and be like, oh, he's been streaming for 4 hours. I'll sub before work.
Yeah,
about all I can do.
sometimes he'll be streaming still when I wake up, and I'm like, "Hey, man."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, hello."
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways,
I thought it was Frank at the door. It's
No.
not Frank at the door.
No.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Stream Void Podcast.
Oh.
Damn it, I already lost it. Episode 37.
Yep.
37.
for May 30th,
May. Oh yeah, we got to put the date in there. May 30th,
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
You already told me the date, but I moved my thing
That's
anyway. So I
okay.
look at the
You
date.
didn't believe me.
May 30th?
That's fine.
Is it actually May 30th? Yeah, sure is. 2021.
Wow. The year of darkness,
The year of
2021.
the year of darkness, 2021.
Yeah, exactly.
Although it's kind of sunny out now.
No, it's more not. It's not like actual literal darkness.
Oh, it's like figurative darkness.
It's like the world is ending darkness.
Ah, yeah.
Could it get any worse? No, it can't.
We could not have vaccines.
Imagine a world with no Twitter. The world would be way better with no Twitter. Twitter never was invented.
Yeah.
There's no President Trump. There's no anti-vax
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
guys.
No,
Imagine if
anti-vax would still be there.
Okay, but imagine there's no Facebook groups for people that are dumb to get together. Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
that's the game changer right there. No Facebook groups for
dummies.
people, for internet warriors who don't understand science.
I've done my own research.
I spent 5 minutes on Google.
Exactly.
I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Know what I'm
Imagine
talking
no Google.
about? Imagine we're still on web crawler. Wait,
Those were good days.
was it web crawler? Was that the?
I mean, let's go ask Jeeves what's up, or like Alta Vista, or Lycos, or what else was there? Oh my God, Yahoo.
Yahoo.
But that wasn't really a search engine.
No. Yahoo was some kind
It
of
was
front page of the internet trying to make a thing.
There was a Yahoo magazine that you could buy. I bought an issue. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's a Yahoo magazine.
You bought an issue of Yahoo
I don't know
magazine?
why, but I did.
Yeah, it sounds.
It was the early days of the internet. It was just exciting.
Oh my God. Yahoo magazine.
Yeah. You remember their commercials? Yahoo!
Yes.
Yeah, it was crazy times. Anyways, who are you?
Oh, I'm Mikey T. You can find me everywhere at MikeyT33 or MikeyT33E on TikTok
Oh, man, that sucks.
and MikeyT33 Show on
Still sucks.
Twitter.
Twitter. I'm Kurbstomped. I'm everywhere.
He's
I'm out here.
everywhere. Kurbstompt.com.
Kurbstompt.com.
Just go there.
I was thinking
Revel in
today
glory.
when I don't know why, but I was chilling at my computer and I was like,
You don't know why you're chilling at your computer?
no. I know I was chilling at my computer. I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I was like, I wonder like when you were first streaming and you made your name Mikey T, but it had the 2 3s because obviously Mikey TEE was taken.
It was taken.
How were you like every time someone you would go into a chat and they'd be like, "Yo, Mikey T33," were you just like, "God damn it, that's not my freaking name"?
No.
No, you were just
No,
like,
I think
"Okay,
I
all
think
right."
it's because nobody came into my chat because
But-
I was playing
yeah,
Fortnite and it was just
yeah,
the
but
raddest
okay.
guy around.
But like when you would go and chat in someone else's stream, you'd be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I
it's
don't-
Mikey T33, thank you for the follow, I
don't think
appreciate it."
I ever cared.
No, okay,
No, I think I was just like, sure,
why not?
why not?
Does anyone
That
ever?
is my name.
I mean,
It's
well,
technically my name, and
I
as it's
mean-
written out,
does anyone when you follow them now, are they like, "Yo, Mikey T, thank you for the follow"? Or are they all Mikey T33, thank you for the follow?
it's a
Does
mix.
anyone
It's a
figure
mix.
it out?
Sometimes
So
it's
some
Mikey
people get it
T33,
right?
sometimes it's Mikey T, sometimes it's Mikey's,
Yeah.
and the odd time it's
Hey, Mickey.
it's the other one. It's the
Hey,
it's
Mickey,
the-
thank you for the follow.
Yes, sometimes it's that, and then I'm like, yeah,
There's no C in
yeah,
there,
there's
dumbass.
there's no C,
Yeah.
but I am so fine. I'm so fine. I'll blow
Yeah.
your mind. Yeah, that's true.
I never thought of it as the Tony Basil song that you were being called. I just assumed it was Mickey Mouse, but
Every time I hear Mickey, it's just that's what
Tony
I hear.
Basil.
In my,
I
in
heard
my
that
head.
song today when I was when I was walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on random. I got like my Google YouTube music library is like 3,000 songs, and yeah, they played Mickey today.
Oh,
It's crazy.
Nice.
Wow,
Oh, I know.
it's kismet. Very good. So, any other bull crap happened for this week?
I saw.
Oh,
I
You
saw.
saw?
I was doing things,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh.
mm-hmm.
I was like googling, doing some curb stomped, and there's a curb
What?
stomped with a C.
Oh
And I
yeah.
was like, oh, who's
What?
this guy?
What do you mean you were doing some curb stomp?
I was doing some curb stomp. I was just like, yeah, check out my boy curb stomped right here, and then I hit
Where?
it with a C for some reason, and I was like, oh, what? The hell?
Where?
You know, other people's streams, you know, I promote you all over the place.
What?
Yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, me and my boy curb stomp, find him right here.
What? No way. Why would you do that?
Why not? If I am entitled to promoting somebody else's stream because
Okay.
I'm you know,
So like
I'm
you're
so fine.
shouting out or something, or
Yeah.
that's weird, but okay.
No, it was in we were talking about the podcast
Okay.
because he was like, "Oh man, where did you stream? Oh yeah, all this stuff."
Who
We're
is
like,
this?
he just started streaming as well. He's from
Okay.
eKits Rich
Okay.
chat. What's his
One of
name?
his
What's
homies.
One of his
Okay.
homies. Hang on, let me find it. Fatal Affair.
Okay.
He's playing
It
Minecraft,
just sounded
and
weird.
he's like,
to me.
"Man, that's awesome. When do
Yeah,
you
I
stream?
agree.
When
It
do you
is
stream?"
awesome.
And I'm like, "Yeah." And then Saturday on Sunday with the podcast, and he's like, "Oh, I love podcasts." And I was like,
Then
"Yeah,
you'll-
dude, tune in.
Maybe you'll love this one. I
Maybe
don't
you'll
know.
love this one. Tell your friends."
Yeah, do tell your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not as weird as it sounded. It sounded a little weird at first.
Yeah, but otherwise during the week, Apex
Okay.
as usual, Apex. And we're going to talk about Apex later on in the
Yeah.
news, but also Subnautica Below Zero.
Yes.
Lots
Yeah,
of
there's
Subnautica Below Zero.
Subnautica Below Zero.
My next review is going to be on Subnautica Below Zero.
So are they reviews now, or are they still?
No, they're
first
still
looks?
first impressions.
You just say review.
I just say review because it's
Okay.
a first impressions review.
Okay,
It's less of a mouthful to say review, but I don't
And that's
play the
gonna be
entire game.
that's gonna be your longest one.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so far. I'm not done the script yet. It's
Mhm.
4 pages.
How long are they normally?
They're normally like 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a
Be
lot
a
of stuff
long
to
one.
talk about, but that's because there's a lot of stuff I know about.
So
this
it's
game.
like more than a first look. It's like a deep dive.
It's kind of a deep dive, but I'm not going into any
Because
storyline
usually,
elements.
like you
I'm not talking
stream,
about any storyline.
you stream a game one time generally.
Yeah.
For those, this time you've streamed it at least 2 times.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
on a game like this where it's a lot more involved, there's more stuff to see, and you kind of want to, go
Mhm.
deeper into the game to see what the more crafting is like, the more
Deeper.
advanced crafting is
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
yeah.
exploration and all this kind of stuff. And so I think that
Mhm.
kind of game like this deserves more than just a single playthrough
Yeah.
or
true.
a single stream. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a lot of cool things in Subnautica I wish other games would do, like when you can plant your own like plants and grow them. Like
Yeah.
I need to have this near my base. I'm just like, damn, I wish other games had that. Like Grounded, I wish I could do that, but
yeah,
whatever.
just build a plot and
Yeah.
plant your seeds.
I love to plant my seed.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. But sorry, I don't mean to throw back now. You were talking about Kurbstomp with a C.
Yeah.
Was there anything that was about that you were going
Oh,
to? Because you brought it up and then we just left it behind. Because I distracted you. There's there's a guy that streams. It's Kurbstomp with a C.
With a C. No, it was maybe somewhere else.
Okay.
It might have been on somewhere else, like on TikTok or something like that. I'm not
Oh,
entirely
yeah.
sure now. Oh, maybe it was on Twitter.
There's a lot of Kurbstomps
Did I tweet you?
out there. I don't know.
Recently? I did.
I don't
I
remember.
tweeted you in a win of 3070.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
Yeah, I think that's. I was tweeting at you and it came up with a C, and I was like, "Oh, who's this guy?" I'm like, this guy's
Oh.
got a lot of followers. What's going on here? Oh,
Okay.
maybe it was on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure now.
Okay, all right. I mean,
I'm not
there's
entirely
been a lot
sure
of
now.
Curbs and Kurbstomps
Oh, yeah.
that I've seen, so it's whatever.
I see it with the C spelling now. Like Hex put it in the chat. I'm like, that just looks wrong. Even though
I
that's
agree.
the proper spelling, I'm like, that just looks
You
wrong.
gotta have the K.
You gotta have the K.
And it's not just Kurbstomp, Crub, and now Kurbstomp. There's also like Cube and
Kirby stomped.
Mr. Saint Moped, which is probably my favorite one. That's very good. So you played Subnautica.
Yeah, played a lot of Subnautica. Also, if you guys
Uh-huh.
are interested, my latest first impression review video is out on Yoku's
Done.
Island Express.
Yoku's Island Express.
What a great game! With
You should watch that
few
video.
flaws. You
Just
should.
the intro.
Yeah,
It's
just the intro.
Golden. I was cracking up when I saw it.
I shot 2 different versions,
Oh yeah.
and that one just worked better.
Okay.
I mean, they were both the.
Hey, I never noticed you there.
Didn't see you there.
You should have a pipe next time, like a nice smoking jacket
Oh yeah,
and pipe.
for sure. Oh,
Nice
I've got
wear an ascot. Like that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be hilarious.
This Subnautica one, I'm not gonna do that particular thing just because it's
No, you got to.
it's different because I'm reviewing a more established game than I've played
Mm-hmm.
many hours of the previous game before, so
Okay,
it's gonna
well,
be a little bit different.
can I make a suggestion
Yes.
then? Maybe instead of the intro with you, maybe there's like a midway break with you.
A midway break.
Yeah, just like
Oh, yeah.
instead of showing the footage, you show yourself for 10 or 15 seconds. Get your face in there.
Oh yeah, I was going to discuss that with Feldy, my editor,
Mm-hmm.
as to if I should just like record all of the VO with me on camera as
And
well.
then you can snip out a bit,
Yeah.
slide it in. Maybe it just appears in the corner at one part or
Yeah.
something like that. Who
Just
knows?
Slides past.
I mean, why not do it that way? Then
I
you
know.
can use it or you can't use it.
Yeah.
Whatever way he wants to go.
yeah.
May as well. That's cool. I gotta figure out what I gotta do on YouTube for something like that with the long form videos.
Oh,
but I
yeah,
don't
for
know
sure.
What I want to do.
I think you need to do like I want to also transition into Let's Plays. Just do like a Let's
Yeah.
Play. But that's
I
a
do
lot
have
harder.
a Let's Play channel already,
Yeah,
but like,
But that's more of like a 4 or 5 hour long.
no, I
video
did them
kind
in
of
an hour at a time.
thing. Did you?
But like, who wants to watch some guy play Final Fantasy 13 2?
Yeah, see, that's a lot harder. Like if you do, like, what was your original one that worked really well, where you were building something in
I was building
Minecraft,
something?
and there was like the pandas and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that was okay.
See,
that
that
was the
kind of Let's Play.
OTC. Okay, I see. What
That's
you're saying.
kind of Let's Play would be.
But that was
would be
just like
beneficial.
stream highlights, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
yeah,
I
but it
mean,
was
I got-
woven together in a way that worked well.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I just gotta hunker down and do it, but I don't remember. I think there's
No,
something.
I understand.
There's
It's
something
the-
wrong with me. I just don't. I can't focus that long on
It's
something.
the you're working a 9 to 5,
yeah, there's
and
that
then
too.
you don't want to have to sit down and edit
Yeah.
hours of video together.
Though I have changed my streaming schedule now, so
Yeah?
I'm not only gonna. Well, only it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and then the podcast on Sunday. So
Yeah.
Tuesday and Thursday, I'm not streaming. So maybe I could do something in there. But the idea was to actually not do anything related to streaming, basically on those days, like
yeah.
watch a movie, which I watched a movie last week. So,
Ooh,
yeah,
we'll talk about that in a
crazy.
couple hours.
Yes, exactly. On the old Weebus Pleebus.
Or, in an hour, because the
Yeah.
news week
News
was
is
pretty
kinda
short.
slim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You're probably right. That video did work well, so.
Yeah, I
It's
enjoyed
just-
it. I enjoyed
It's
it.
just fucking building that thing, man. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Takes forever.
I've been watching, oh God, what is his name now?
Jeez Louise, Mikey T and
I know,
names,
it's just-
they go
I
hand
just-
in hand.
Names just go straight out the window in my brain.
Exactly.
Let me switch over to my main I watch things account
Okay.
here.
Scintillating radio right here, everybody.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's looking at YouTube now.
I'm looking at YouTube now. Oh, yeah. Internet comment etiquette. Doing a piece
Very
on
good.
Amaranth.
We're gonna do a hot tub stream sometime
Oh, yes,
too.
it's true. I've got my pool set up, so expect
Mm-hmm. Some glistening. We're also gonna do on Sunday, June 13th or 12th. I think I can't remember what day it is. We're gonna do a live stream. I would assume we would do it on this channel. Maybe we could record it as a podcast.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a live reaction to the Microsoft / Bethesda press conference, and if there's any other on the weekend that happen, I know Sony's not doing one, but if Nintendo holds something, or like Ubisoft does a one, or who else does one? Square. Oh man, Square's ones are usually really bad, so that'll be great to watch.
Yeah.
Any of those guys, we'll watch them and react along with everybody. It could be I think it'll be interesting.
I think so too.
I did one stream of that a year or two ago where I watched the Bethesda press conference and the Xbox press conference and just watched them along with people. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good time.
Very good.
I can't.
Okay, give
find
this
any of them,
this quest up. I'm we're giving it up
I'm
now.
giving it up. I've given it up. It's all gone.
Is the cam not working or what?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, is Briscoe just being
Oh,
saying we're
yeah,
cam
he's
girls?
He's just here for the live booty cam girls.
Okay, we have to twerk on stream for
Yeah,
Briscoe?
I think so.
Very good.
He's gonna have to make an appearance in the
Oh yeah.
beach pools. And hot
Oh,
tub
the
stream.
beach, the hot tub stream. I thought
Yeah.
you meant on the podcast.
Oh yeah, and on the podcast too.
Yeah, for sure.
Since I got
Since you
how
got
am I gonna how are we gonna put the microphones in? Since I got the Bluebird, it shouldn't make too much of a difference
yeah, we can do it.
because it's all analog.
This monitor just goes away. It's easy.
Yeah, for sure.
No problem.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, everyone's
Um,
vaccinated. We can get some podcasts going.
Exactly. We got the first dose, you know?
Yeah, double. Now we just need to double dose it.
I didn't realize that. I guess it probably says when I'm getting my next dose right on my thing, right? Because the interior health card says right on it, right?
No,
Oh, it doesn't?
no.
Well, I saw some that said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said you got your first dose on this date, and then underneath it, it says you get your second dose on this date.
Oh,
Maybe you
I don't
didn't
know
look
if
at
mine
yours?
does.
Okay.
I think it's just got the date it was done, the place it was done,
Okay.
and the
I
vaccine.
saw some people were taking pictures of them, and it said you're getting your next dose on this date.
Because when we went in, they had just rolled it back from 90 days to 50 days. I
Yeah.
think. Or
Yeah, I
something
don't know.
like that. I can't remember.
I'm getting mine at Shoppers Drug Mart, so
Excellent.
they'll let me know.
Get your
Maybe-
PC points.
No, it's free. You don't get any PC
Oh,
points.
They should give you that's the incentive. Come in and get your vaccine. We'll give you PC points.
Yeah, but they're not incentivizing you to go to Interior Health and get it.
No, but they should. With
No,
PC
they
points.
shouldn't. They shouldn't incentivize it. You should just get it because you got to get it.
I mean, you should get it because you have to get it,
Yeah.
but there are still people out there who are just like, I'm not getting it.
They did it for free. That's like good enough. They
Yeah.
didn't charge anything for me to go and have their
No.
pharmacist inject me. So I think that's probably all Shoppers Drug Mart had to do for me.
Probably, yeah, for you. But there's other people who are like, vaccines? No, I'm not into it.
Yeah, but they're not going to get it if you get PC points.
They might
No, they're not
give
going
them,
to.
give them
You
10,000
think that's the
PC points?
changer? That's the changer for a guy that's anti-vax? Be like, oh man, I can get $10 in PC points? Sign me up. I don't think
That
so.
could be.
I don't think so.
Could be.
No, I don't think so. If that's all it took, they'd be giving everybody $10 right now.
Wow, give me $10.
I'll take $10.
I'll take
I still
10,000
have to
PC
sign
points.
up for the BC. I hope you still can. The stimulus.
You haven't signed up for that
no,
yet?
dude.
Man, I got my $1,000 in December.
I need to. Hopefully, you can still do it. Probably can't. I
Yeah,
probably
you
missed.
gotta,
the
you need to
fucking boat.
pay off that PC.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you paid for
No.
that yet?
No, I haven't paid anything for it yet. You asked me if I brought money the other day, and I was like, nope.
Nope, sure did.
Sure didn't. So maybe I'll just quit my job and get a free
Yeah.
PC. Like, what are they going to do?
Should I see you,
Report me to
Todd?
the cops? The cops will be
We'll see
like,
you later, bud.
Maybe it was a gift. We don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, whatever.
I'd like to thank you for my years of time here.
Yeah,
with-
exactly.
With all of these PCs.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just gonna take another one. You know what? I'm just gonna take another one. I'll pay for it later.
Man, like every day, I'm just like, man, do I got to go in there today?
Do I gotta go in
Can
there?
I just stream today all day?
You have to go in until the sale happens, so you can let me know when it
Yeah,
happens,
yeah.
so I can come in and get other people.
Might be
PCs.
starting this week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Let
yeah.
me know. I gotta set my alarm.
yeah, I will. I will.
I gotta stand outside
At
with
worst,
little crackies.
I'll just set it aside if it's like
No, I
a
know,
surprise. So
I know.
we'll get it going.
Speaking of crackies, how much is that cracky blaster?
Cracky blaster.
Yeah, you got more of that at the store?
Oh, my dog spray.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like $15 or something.
Yeah, I gotta come and get some.
Why?
No, because we're out geocaching, man.
There's
They're like-
crackies?
No, there's no crackies, but there's, bears.
Well, you want bear spray, not
Yeah,
cracky
bear.
blaster.
Yeah, I want bear spray.
Bear spray is like $39.
That's fine.
You got to have the bear spray.
I'd rather have bear spray and
Yeah.
both my arms.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the bear's going to run away from you most of the time anyway,
yeah.
so you'll be fine. But
Yeah.
I always carry the,
But,
the bear
cougars.
spray. Yeah, well, if
We
you,
were-
if you can hit a cougar.
Yeah, when we were up on a couple of weekends ago,
Uh-huh.
he was like, "Oh, here's some fresh bear poo."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right here. And then we're like, "Oh, is this cougar poo right here?
Yeah, maybe.
Are we gonna be in trouble?"
Nah, they
But
ran
then,
away as
but
soon as
I'm
they
like,
saw you.
we like went in for the deep dive inspection, and it was
Mm-hmm.
very fibrous. So we were like, "Nope, this is horse poo."
Oh, very good.
It was everywhere. There were horse trails up there like
Oh, yeah.
crazy, but it was like super old horse poo, so no one's been up there for a while.
Delicious.
Horses, anyway,
Delicious.
And-
Wild horses.
and
No.
hikers because
there
all
was
the
human
all
feces?
No.
No, human turd becomes a snack for a coyote later that night.
the yeah. Coyote's got the best breath ever.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Very good.
Yeah, we did some. We took fellow streamer
Mhm.
Ripsick out.
Yep.
Ripsick and his girlfriend Melting Crayon.
Yep.
We went out and did some geocaching
Mhm.
on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Did a 5.5 hour
Very
round
good.
loop
Nice.
in the Lac du Bois area.
Yep.
We could only not find three geocaches.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to go along with that, but on Thursday I did some stuff at work I shouldn't have done, so I kind of screwed my ribs up again, so I just wasn't feeling it. So, yeah. That's why I left work at like noon on Friday. Well, also my computer stopped working because they updated to this whole system and it doesn't work. So it stopped working. I was like, well, I'm going home. 'Cause I can't do my job.
I'm telling
so-
you, got to use your ass man privileges or your ass
Yeah.
man power and just get one of them.
No, they
PCs
want to
from
get a
downstairs.
business one. They want to get Windows 10 business, so
The Windows 10 business?
apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so anyways.
Easy to lock everything out?
Well, the computer also, like the computer literally died. Like it literally died, my computer.
Did it let out the magic blue smoke?
No, it didn't. But like when I tried to turn it on, it was just like gave a flashing yellow arrow that said like something's wrong with the motherboard. So I took it apart,
Oh.
removed the battery, held down the power button for 15 seconds, put it back together, and then I tried to turn it on. And it made the error that there's something wrong with the power supply. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then I just took the other computer. There's a computer in my office for the cameras. I just unhooked that one and moved it over to my desk. And then I had to remote desktop via Chrome onto the desktop of another computer to work. And then that stopped working. Like the desktop that I was remote desktoping into had a black screen, and I can't task manager or anything. Like I can't. There's no Windows bar. And I couldn't even restart the remote
Wow.
computer. It won't let me. So when that happened, I was just like, whatever. And then the woman that's in charge of the computers, like I went into her office 3 times and looked at her. She was on the phone. So I was like, whatever. And then I was like, okay, the 3rd time's the charm. I'll go in there and talk to her. Or 4th time. So I go in there. She's not there. And I'm like, she friggin' left? After
left
I
for the
looked
day?
at her 3 times, like I got to ask you a question or whatever. And then she texted me like, oh yeah, I saw that you wanted to talk to me. And I was like, whatever, my computer doesn't work. I'm going home. She's like, okay, fine. So that's what I did. Yeah.
There we go. That's better. Sorry, guys.
Terrible work week. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
do you have to go back to work soon?
Yeah.
When?
I think I do.
When?
I don't know when. I was hoping that the travel restrictions would be lifted
Mhm.
so that I could go to the island,
Mhm.
do the things I need to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then go back to work.
Yeah.
Or, make it big and then not go back to work. But
Okay.
the travel restrictions aren't getting lifted until July.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to go back to work soon.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've just got my last EI payment.
Bummer.
Yes.
Bummer.
So it's gonna be back to work for me, and gonna be.
They'll take you back.
I don't know.
You'll see when you
We'll
go.
see.
And please give me
We'll
a
see.
job,
Be
sir.
like, hey man, can I have my job back? And they'll be like,
Maybe.
yeah, okay.
Maybe not. Maybe,
Maybe.
yes. Maybe
I'm
no.
pretty sure they will.
Okay.
We'll see. And if not,
Mm-hmm.
well, I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Very good.
I still have backup. I still got reserve.
Yeah.
You know, I can probably last till the end of the year,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be tight.
Yeah. Exactly.
But who knows? Maybe like my latest video has gotten way more views than
Mm-hmm.
all my previous videos have in that first little period.
Oh,
so
yeah. They're turning on and turning up.
Yep.
Very good.
And I think if I put out this Subnautica video, I think it's gonna get a lot of views just because people are
Very
gonna be
good.
like, oh hey,
Very good.
everyone's on Subnautica's on everyone's mind. And maybe do I just do one on Biomutant? Is
Biomutant?
Is that what it's called?
It's
That new
called
game?
Biomutant.
Biomutant? Yeah.
Maybe.
It's on everyone's lips right now.
Is it? Is it?
Somebody give me some review copies. Look, developers,
Okay.
I need some
This
review
is gonna
copies.
work. This is gonna work.
it's
here.
totally I totally need review copies so that I can get my reviews out right when your game launches so that you can
Okay.
have the best review possible. It's going to be extremely objective. I'm not going to favor you at all.
It's not
though.
a review.
No, it's not a review either. It's just the first impressions. I can't wrap this entire game in a week.
Yeah, but most of those the reviews aren't. They don't beat the game.
No.
They're cheaters.
Yes.
They just do as little as they can. Well, good luck. Hopefully, the message reached the developers on our podcast.
I'm sure it will. We do get
Literally tens of downloads.
Tens of downloads a
every
month.
episode.
Every episode gets tens of downloads.
Yeah.
We get we've had 1,000 downloads.
Yeah, I
over-
mean that's
over
good.
30,
I don't
37
care. I
episodes.
don't
Oh, yeah,
care.
for sure.
I'm having fun doing it, so it doesn't matter to me.
100%.
But if someone wants to sponsor us, hashtag not sponsored,
Yes.
I'll take some money from you.
Yes. Rockstar.
Oh yeah, you mean the drink?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the game company.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, but then I'd
We'll
have
sell
to
it to Rockstar.
play like Grand Theft Auto Online.
We'll just pretend Bav's an employee.
Oh yeah, I've been told I should do GTA RP. So
Yeah.
RP a cracky, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I was really disappointed in your cracky cosplay last night.
I mean, I'm fresh on the crack. That's why. Oh yeah, I forgot. I played Hobo Tough Life.
Yes, you did.
Man, oh man, what a weird game.
Yes.
It is made in Europe, obviously, and it's mostly all the voices are not in English, but the text is in English. It's like you just die all the time in that game. I guess that's. I mean, it's tough to be a hobo. It's Hobo Tough Life, obviously.
Yeah.
But you just dig around in the garbage and you find strained alcohol and you mix it up into a friggin' disgusting drink, and then you get too stinky and you get sick and then you just die. But you always respawn, so it's super grindy though. It took forever for me to build one little base piece.
Yeah.
Forever.
Your tarp on a stick.
Yeah. It's just crazy. And then they don't tell you anything either, so it's
no.
Whatever. And then so you start the game, you have this hand-drawn map, and it's just terrible. It's just squares on a piece of paper. And so I was like, whatever. And then I went to this one salesperson, and I was like, wait, this person sells a map for $50. What's this map all about? I'm like, I'm gonna just try it, see what it is. So you buy it, it's a map of the city and the streets are named and everything. I was like, oh goddamn, this is way better now. This makes it way easier to find stuff. It's just it's a interesting game. I'll probably play some more, but it's janky.
And 4-player co-op.
Yeah, that's crazy. I had no idea. It's way easier when you're playing co-op for sure, because you have way more, you loot way faster basically. You can check out dumpsters way faster. But the thing is, there's no shared quests, so you both have to complete each quest, which
so
kind
you
of
got
sucks.
fetch quests, then it's ugh.
Yeah, but you can sort of cheese them. The one quest was you have to build and place a piece in your base, right?
Yeah.
We had enough stuff to make one piece. So then I put it down and I was like, okay, well, we'll start finding stuff so you can build your piece. And then I was like, oh, wait, you can move it. And I was like, oh, wait, you can pick it up. So I was like, hey, pick up this piece and then put it back down. And it worked. The quest was completed.
Nice.
So it's cheesy that way. But I mean, you got to cheese it with every other thing is less double everything pretty much. But,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
were playing
interesting.
with Nacho
Yeah,
Love,
played with Nacho
who was
Love.
not streaming for some whatever reason.
She streamed the night before, just not last night.
She
So
streamed the night before. Can't stream another night.
yeah, so it's got like scratch and wins and stuff in it. It's pretty crazy.
Well,
So
get your scratchies.
yeah, I won $40.
Ooh, that's
enough
pretty
to
good for a
retire.
cracky.
Yeah, sorta. Except everything costs so much money. If you want to learn the new perks and everything, they cost like $2,000.
Wow,
It's like
there's
crazy.
perks.
Yeah, like you can like become a better dumpster diver or like whatever. I found a new pair of jogging pants that had better coldness protection, so I didn't get as cold as
Ooh,
fast.
nice.
Yeah, it's a
This sounds amazing.
It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into doing a video on this game where I'm playing as a cracky.
Yeah.
It might be interesting, but yeah. Other than that, played a lot of Grounded. Been just like the building. I'm just loving the building in that game. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. It's,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't like it when I was playing it, the building.
Why didn't you like about it?
Just because it was just like it wouldn't snap properly, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's a little
it was, like,
finicky for
rotatey
snappy and stuff like that. Yeah, it's true. It still is, but I just like that you can just slap down the blueprint and then be like, okay, I need like
Oh yeah, that
four
part's
weed
great.
stems
That
and
part's
4
great.
pieces of grass. Let's go. Slap it down there. They've changed it a lot though, like from when you were playing. Like you can move stuff now. Like before,
Yeah.
if you built like whatever your mushroom garden, it was there forever. You couldn't move it. Now you pick it up and you can move it around
Oh, nice.
and all that stuff. Zip lines so you can get around really
Yeah, the
fast.
zip lines look great.
Yeah, and
Fast
like,
travel.
yeah, basically. So, actually, Grounded just announced this. They had their dev stream and blog post this week, and usually they do one update a month. They're going to a every other month updating thing now, so they can do more significant updates every other month.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucked the way they did it because usually they do on the whatever it was last Friday at the end of the month. They're like, "Here's the update," or like whatever. And rather than letting everybody know earlier, like, hey, we're not going to do this anymore, they waited till when the update was supposed to be there and be like, actually, it's going to be a month. So,
Yeah, you
whatever.
definitely got to get in on that Discord and then just
Yeah.
live,
Apparently, I
100%.
didn't realize.
play with the devs
So
in your chat anyway.
well, they'll come watch maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe you'll get on the next dev stream.
I mean, I have to take a day off work to do it, but
Worth it.
we'll see. I don't know.
Worth it.
I swear too much to be invited to the dev stream. I think have to like rein myself in. But yeah, they're coming next week. I'm gonna play tomorrow. I'm playing 7 Days to Die with Steez Wizzle.
Yeah.
Finally, we're gonna play that. He's gonna show me the ropes, and then Wednesday some Minecraft, and Friday probably Grounded again.
Nice.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Maybe a stream in between too if I'm feeling frisky.
A
Who knows?
little in betweeny streamy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or
So-
work on a video.
Yeah, maybe.
Work on a
Maybe I
video.
need to do that.
Yes.
Son of a bee. That's a lot of work.
I
I have like zero ambition though, dude. That's the problem. I got like no ambition. Like I do have ambition, but I like the idea of it more than actually doing
like
it.
actually doing it.
I like the thought of it. I don't like the thought of doing it though.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
whatever.
you've seen my video workflow.
I know, dude. It's way too much work, dude. Like holy. I just I don't know. I swear I got like ADD or something like that. But then I played Grounded for 4 hours today, so then I think maybe that's not the problem.
ADHD.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
I got to get someone that'll sell me some Adderall.
I mean, you know some crackies.
That's true,
You
but they don't
take-
have Adderall. All they got is heroin and like meth.
I mean, meth, Adderall, same thing.
Yeah, I guess it's basically
It's pretty much the same
amphetamine,
thing.
so whatever. Just if it's got a stamp on it that says Adderall.
Yeah.
Very good. Other than that,
Yes.
I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, me neither. Let's talk about some news.
Okay.
Sony is training AI agents to play games with and against gamers.
Oh yeah. So this reminded me a lot of like the Drivatars from Forza.
Yeah?
Yeah, where it'll just like, well, what I heard about this anyways, maybe I misheard it, I don't know. That it'll look at how you play basically and learn like, okay, so Mikey T, when he plays Apex, he likes the Mozambique and he fires from mid-range and he's always out of cover. And that's how he plays. And this is the Mikey T AI age. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's how you play, but you know, and it'll be like, okay, Kurbstomped, he likes to use the Spitfire and as Rampart and likes to have the golden mag and have 2 Spitfires and they reload automatically. He doesn't have to stop firing. Never throws a grenade. Never uses his abilities. Like, so that's much like it was in Forza, where it would be like, okay, Kurbstomp when he drives, he does not brake until the last second. He fishtails around every corner. He bumps every racer, super aggressive style. So that is what this sounded like to me. So
Yeah, it sounds like they're just making better bots.
yeah, basically.
AI learning adaptive bots. And the quote I have here is, and Sony AI, which we established last year, has begun a collaboration with PlayStation that will make game experiences even richer and more enjoyable. By leveraging reinforcement learning, we are developing game AI agents that can be a player in game opponent or collaborative partner.
Do you want me to read that last sentence for you?
My eyes kind of fuzzed over.
Game AI agents that can be a player's in-game opponent or collaboration partner.
It got to the other side of the
stroke
screen
halfway
and
through there.
my eyes fuzzed over. And that was from the Sony 2020 corporate meeting slideshow.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like what I just said.
Oh yeah,
basically.
100%.
Just reading that though reminds me of like the marketing speak that went into the I don't know if you remember the PS1 Apocalypse game that starred Bruce Willis as your like sidekick. And they were like, his AI is trained, so he'll be like your buddy in crime, and you know, it's smart AI and blah blah blah. And this is like PS1 time, so obviously it was dog shit, but yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like back when that game came out.
Yeah.
That game was trash from the trash can. So it could be interesting. I don't know. They can already make AI bots that are way better than any player, and you would just have a terrible time playing them.
Yep.
But
I don't think they want to make them that hard, though.
No, exactly. They want to make them dumbed down, like how if you're playing against me. Yeah.
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 It's like the bots in Tarkov where they're mid getting up from crouch and they shoot you in the face, and you're like, how's that even possible? You're not even allowed to do that. Like, it's physically not possible. Yeah.
You just hear him go, Pripyat!
Yeah. Oh, I love it when the bots spawn because there's
just yelling
rushing off everywhere.
I don't even know. I think Pripyat's the name of a city.
Yes, it is.
Anyways, whatever.
It definitely is. But yeah, funny.
Oh, before we move on, I want to say, a while ago we were talking about XQC and his power getting cut off and everything, and I was like, "There's no way, whatever." I think he does live in Texas, actually. So because he was just at Mizkif's house, like for some stream going on down there. So it's possible his power did get cut off. Down. No, I don't think so.
Does he put off the illusion he's from Quebec? He's in Quebec?
I mean, I just assumed because he's a Frenchman that he stayed in Quebec, but he might actually live in Texas.
Yeah, maybe.
So
I think you gotta move down there.
That's where all the streamers live, basically.
Yeah. Texas, California.
I don't want to live in Texas, but I guess.
Me neither.
I heard God bless Texas with his own hand, so I might have to move down there if I ever get big.
Move down there, get in the streamer house.
I don't know if I want to be in the streamer house.
Oh, hell no.
I don't want to lie, but I don't like any of those people.
I'm just gonna make a streamer house.
Oh, cool beans.
Yeah, except it's not gonna be a house. It's gonna be a business.
It's gonna be an orgy factory.
It's gonna be a studio that has purple walls.
Oh, okay. With a casting couch, the casting jouch.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the casting jouch. Well, the jouch will be there because it has to be. That's where we'll film couch this.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Oh shit, yeah, we need a jouch for sure.
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm sure Silent will fabric us up a jouch.
I don't think he can sew. But anyways,
he's not even allowed to come home yet.
Exactly. I didn't read this one, so you're gonna have to tell me about it.
It's just funny. The Epic versus Apple trial has ended.
Mm-hmm.
All the evidence is in. There will be no witnesses. There will be no more testimony. It's done. So now they're going to be taking a while to go over the facts. Judge is going to be taking a while to figure out what the verdict is going to be.
Oh, this is a judge trial.
So that seemed to take forever, and it was only 3 weeks.
I mean, it probably was forever for them because it was probably 8 hours a day for 3 weeks for them.
And so the judge joked that it might not be until August 13th that the decision is made, which is the anniversary of the Fortnite mobile hotfix that introduced direct payment system.
Oh, hilarious, Judge. Judge, hilarious.
Judge is hilarious. And then, what's his face?
Tim Sweeney?
Not Tim Sweeney. Is it Tim Sweeney? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tim Sweeney tweeted out a picture of Popeye's chicken.
Why?
Store.
Why? I don't get it.
He's like, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, wow. Is that what that means?
Oh, yeah. He's playing the meme. He's playing the meme for sure.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Winner,
he's like, oh, check out the restaurant that's next to the courthouse. It's a Popeye's. Gonna get that chicken dinner.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's hoping for the best.
Yeah, he's hopeful. I'm pretty sure both sides are like, oh yeah, we totally won. There's no way we didn't win.
Yeah, man. The lawyers always the lawyers won in this case either way. So
Yeah.
they got paid.
They got the mad bag for
so
sure.
That's cool.
For
It's
sure.
weird anyways.
Yeah, we've talked about that to death. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah, we don't need to
No,
go over it
definitely not.
anymore, basically.
But-
I was just like, okay, tweet about chicken? Like, who cares, man? But like, I've literally played like 2 games of Fortnite, so
Yes.
I've never got a chicken dinner.
But the chicken dinner is from PUBG. But whenever you win in a battle royale now, it's just called chicken dinner. You get
from
the chicken dinner.
PUBG.
It's from PUBG.
I've literally never played PUBG.
Cube.
Never played PUBG. That game
No,
looks
me
like
neither.
dog crap.
Yeah. Although, who was I watching? I was watching some people play PUBG, and they're
I'm
just
sorry
like
for you.
in this like 60s nightgown, like pink chiffon, just running around the battlefield. I'm like, okay,
Sounds like Fallout.
yeah.
Sounds like a Fallout character.
Someone's put some skins in here. I wonder how much this cost.
Who knows? Don't you have to buy that game? Shouldn't cost anything.
I know.
Whatever. I don't want to talk about PUBG.
Let's talk about something exciting.
Okay.
Extremely exciting.
What's that?
Apex Legends.
I've heard of it.
Have you heard of it?
I've played it.
They're now punishing people for leaving arena matches early.
Oh, really? Finally. What round of applause from the
Ugh.
crowd here. What's the punishment?
10 minutes. No playing.
Any mode?
Any mode.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You leave, you get a 10-minute ban.
should be
Shadow
like
ban.
it
That's
should be like
10 minutes gone.
like
No play.
exponential.
It should be.
Like 10, 20, 40, 80, 160.
And when you're playing a battle royale,
10 minutes is a long time.
10 minutes is a long time because you want to get back in that next match. 'Cause
Exactly.
that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and those well, you know what it should be? It should be like, what's the average length of an arenas match? That should be how much time you're timed out for.
That's about that.
10
Maybe?
minutes?
Well, I guess it all depends on if you go the distance or not.
Yeah. Yeah, 10
all
seems
depends.
short, I guess. But also the other thing too is like
But when you're all jacked up on Adderall, sitting there trying
Yeah,
to play some
true.
Apex
They-
Legends.
they also want you to play it because they want you to spend money on it.
Oh,
So
yes.
like they don't want to time you out for too long.
I mean, it's a fair timeout.
Well, and when the ranked comes, I'm sure there'll be
Oh, yeah.
a ranking penalty or something like that too,
Oh yeah.
where you lose rank points or
I wonder
whatever.
when that's going to happen.
It would be at the split.
Do you think it's going to come at the split or is it
Why
going to come
wouldn't
next
it?
season?
Well, it's already there's a
Oh,
thing
yeah,
in the
it's true.
stats
It's already there for the
there.
season.
So unless they don't use it, it's going to come at the split.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of Apex and money,
Uh-huh.
Respawn responds to the complaints about the cost of cosmetics in Apex Legends. Because if anybody didn't notice,
Mm-hmm.
those new in the store right now, those
didn't notice.
four?
I don't know.
I think it's 5. I think it's 5 packs
Mhm.
of skins.
Mhm.
I think they're 25 Canadian each,
Okay.
or $90 for the entire thing. And it's
Each skin is $25?
Yes.
That seems expensive.
you get a skin, you get a charm, and you get
a charm.
a banner
Who cares
frame.
about the charm? And a banner frame?
But these are premium skins. Like they look great.
Okay.
Respawn's done a very good job at making them. But yeah, $90 if you want the entire pack. And
That seems
they're like,
expensive.
we're a small studio.
That's bullshit. But
I
okay.
know. They were like, we're a small studio. We don't have all the resources to dedicate all the
Yeah,
time
how
to
many
doing
people
these
work
skins.
there?
328.
Yeah, what a small studio.
Yeah, it's a small studio.
So they should have said we're a large studio and we need to charge a lot of money to put this game out. That's
Yeah.
more believable.
But here's the thing. People are buying it.
Yeah, it's fine.
They look great. People are buying them. It's like, whatever. Just let them make their money.
It's gonna be like in I think in Dota and stuff like that. There's like crazy expensive stuff you can buy. I mean, if people want to spend it, if they want to make a limited edition skin that one person has and it costs 30 grand, like more power to them.
Someone's going to buy it.
I mean, whatever, dude. They're just people upset because they don't have as much money to spend on the game as
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah. I think you can tell. Like,
Can you
the
craft
age-
them?
The age. Oh,
Probably not.
I don't think so.
No.
The age difference between some players, because like the players who are younger are going to complain like crazy that they can't afford the skins, but
Yeah.
the older players are like, Respawn needs money.
Yeah.
They've put out a premium product.
It's either people that have had a job or not had a job.
Yeah.
I mean, 25 seems expensive to me, but I just wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't buy it for sure unless it was
Unless
big
it
time
was, like-
streamer boy. If I was big time streamer boy, then yeah, I'd buy
Unless
it
it
all.
really got me going, or if it was like, if it was another Queen of Hearts, maybe. Just like as it like
Oh my-
joke.
oh,
Yeah.
I was playing against a Wraith that had that skin on in arenas. And
That's
she
the one I
executed
use.
me, and I was like, oh.
That's the one I use, man.
Oh.
I don't use Wraith, but yeah, that's the one I have on her.
If you go to her and you see it, it's there.
Yeah, it's beauty. Beautiful. What's next here?
We're gonna talk about a little hardware.
I don't need any.
You don't need any hardware.
I
Some
got
people
it,
want
man.
hardware. It's
Mhm.
going to be getting more expensive. Remember, like a year ago, we were like, "Oh yeah, SSD and RAM prices are going all the way down because there's a surplus." Well, now
There's not a
there
surplus.
isn't. It's
Yeah.
going way up.
Mhm.
Apparently, they're thinking DRAM modules are going to cost an increase of 28% coming in July. DDR5 RAM is supposed to be coming out later this year,
Mhm.
as well as the 12th gen of Intel processors.
Okay.
And the DDR5? So DDR4
Uh-huh.
maximum DRAM size is 32 gigs.
Okay.
DDR5 128 gigs a stick.
Wow, that's big.
128
So,
gigs a
do you need
stick.
a new motherboard to take advantage of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a new motherboard.
Of course you do.
And yeah,
That's a lot. How much is a 128 gig or piece of RAM going to cost?
I don't know.
Like $500?
But apparently it's so fast as well. It's like
I would
super
hope
speed.
so.
And the Zen 3 processors, like I have,
Mhm.
unable to support it, which kind of sucks. And some of the 12th gen Intel processors won't be able to support it either. The Zen 4 are expected to come in 2022, which is crazy that they're already coming out that fast, and they're probably going to be 5 nanometer architecture.
That was a lot of words that I don't know what they mean.
5 nanometers.
I know that's small, but
It's tiny.
I don't know anything else about it. Yeah, like I'm at like, do I got to buy another hard drive for my work here? Slap it in my other computer? I think I might have
Maybe.
to.
I mean, go get it now.
I will. I think I'm going to.
Oh wait, oh yeah, from work because
Yeah,
you got
from
that
work.
stack at work. Yeah, for sure.
And they're way cheaper than I
Oh,
could
yeah.
buy at Best Buy.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
yeah, I might have to do
yeah.
that.
I recommend you.
I'm still
you up your
thinking on
thing.
if I want a laptop or something like that too. So
Yeah. And then by proxy,
Mhm.
all the GPU prices are going to go up still too.
Yep.
Because the DRAM modules.
what do I have in my new one?
You have a 2070 Super.
No, the CPU.
Oh, you have a
3700?
Ryzen 7 3700.
Yeah, okay. That's
I
pretty good,
think.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
mean, it's the step up from mine from last year
Okay.
or from previous gen.
All right, I don't know.
So I've got a 5600X.
I know Minecraft looks real good.
Oh yeah.
Real good. I need more RAM though. I need more RAM. I'm still got the one stick in there. I wish there
one
was some
stick of-
RAM
is
on.
it 16?
It's 16. I wish there was RAM on the truck, but there was no RAM.
No RAM.
No. So It's also like,
wish there were
man-
GPUs on the truck.
yeah, should I buy another computer and just sell the friggin' 2070 out of it? Like, could sell all the parts and just take the RAM out of it or something.
Yeah, I wonder if the 3700 has inbuilt GPU support, inbuilt like onboard GPU.
I don't know. It's a weird Asus custom motherboard. So
Yes,
anyways,
yes.
whatever.
So yeah, everything's going up in price, but we already knew that. Only thing coming down in price, CPUs,
Yeah, true.
and not even really that much.
Yeah. Whatever. Eventually it'll even out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Next year maybe.
Yeah, once the production gets into full swing, once everyone's vaccinated, get your vaccination kids.
Yep, agreed.
It helps everyone in the world.
It needs to be like a communist country like China where they're like, you're getting vaccinated.
Yes,
It's
I agree.
happening right now. Other than that, communism sucks. Socialism is good. Communism sucks.
Yep.
Speaking of communism, yeah, Borderlands 3 cannot do crossplay with PS3, PS5, and PS4.
Sony,
They run this place with an iron fist.
I don't understand.
Well, so the reason why is because Sony charges for crossplay.
Oh yes, that's true.
So I'm sure, like, what's their names? 2K or whoever has Borderlands, they're like, we're not paying for that. So they're not doing it.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's crossplay PS5 to PS4, though. Probably.
I would imagine so. They're already paying the cross. I wonder if it's like another cross fee license they would have to pay.
What are they paying for?
I don't know. Crossplay between PS5 and PS4.
No, but I mean, like, what are they already paying for?
Oh yeah, I guess they're not paying for it, which is
Yeah.
why it's not crossplay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, Borderlands 3 crossplay coming to everything except PS5 and PS4, which sucks 'cause I bought it for friggin' PS4, man.
Yeah, I know.
Sucks.
Yeah, me too.
Sucks. We beat that game.
We did. We
I don't
wrapped
even
it hard.
remember it, but I beat it.
Hmm?
I said I don't remember it, but we beat
I
it.
think we beat it when I was in a hotel.
Yeah,
I think it was I was in a hotel.
I think you were in a hotel, and
And,
it just didn't stick with me.
Yeah.
Anyways, we bought. I don't even remember his name in Borderlands now. But what's the arms merchant fat guy? What's his name? Do you remember? Anyways, I swear
No.
to God, he's one of the voices on Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
one of the English language voices.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So-
haven't watched it in English before.
Okay.
So. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, whatever. They need to have. I don't know. Like, anyways, I wasn't gonna play it anyways. Borderlands 3. I didn't like it as much as Borderlands 2. It was kind of fun, but it's just Sony being Sony.
Yes.
So that means like Epic pays for crossplay on PS, PlayStation. So is that Epic's next lawsuit?
Right.
No, because they get their most of their revenue
Oh yeah,
from
47%
PlayStation.
of their Fortnite revenue coming from PlayStation. Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely not.
Can you? Oh, that means Microsoft must pay the fee to Sony for crossplay on Minecraft.
Oh.
They must. That's crazy. And what else has
Oh.
crossplay? I guess Destiny's gonna have crossplay shortly.
Yeah, they
turned it on by accident.
turned it on.
Accident.
Yeah, we accidentally turned it on.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
And they turned it off.
Yeah, at this point, no one's clamoring for crossplay to get that game going.
No.
So,
No, Ghost already uninstalled it. So I don't even want.
he'll bring it back in. Don't
No,
worry.
you won't.
Yeah, he won't.
Not at all. Not at all.
He'll do it.
I don't know.
He's
Maybe he's just
too
playing it in
invested.
secret now.
He's too invested.
He
now.
hasn't streamed in a while.
He's streamed some Rocket League, but I'm like, Rocket League, come on, dude,
Right?
play something else.
I know. I tried to get him to play Apex. I keep trying to get him to play Apex. He's like, no, it's not as good as Destiny. I'm like, well, you're not even playing Destiny, so play the next
Yeah.
best thing.
Exactly. Anyways, it's better than Destiny.
100%.
350,000 Call of Duty accounts banned for racist names or toxic behavior. Jeez Louise, that's a lot.
Yeah, free game. Go figure.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait, maybe not a free game, but
I mean, it
free
was
game.
Warzone, so it's
Warzone,
free.
yeah.
I'm sure that's what it was. That's a lot,
that is a lot.
and that's not cheating. I don't
No,
think
that's
they
just
do
racist
very
names
well
or
for
toxic
cheaters in
behavior.
that game. I
don't
kind of
think
hear
so
people
either.
complaining about cheaters
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Especially,
Especially since they don't have all they've got is easy anti-cheat, I think, going. If that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they do.
I mean, whatever. I've never played it, but they must have what do they have? Like a parser that says like, if we see the N and then a 1 and then a G, you're banned. Like,
yeah, maybe.
how does it work? I mean, there might be false positives that get banned, but too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one fell swoop.
Yeah.
I guess that's how they do it, though. Just ban a bunch. Just
Yeah,
wave bans.
they're not manually looking at that. Are you kidding me?
Maybe.
There's
Maybe
you think,
maybe the parser goes through and like flagged all these names, and someone's going through going.
yeah,
like,
I doubt it. What's
yeah.
okay?
That's
I
good,
tell you
yeah,
what.
Okay,
I tell you
yeah,
what. Which costs less money? To have someone manually look at 350,000 accounts, or them to do it automatically?
Oh yeah.
So they did it with no one looking, and even if someone
100% nobody.
appeals it, it'll be a robot response.
They press the ban button.
Yeah, exactly.
Like ban everyone who's cheated.
Yeah, they're not gonna. Well, who knows? Maybe eventually, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Activision. Speaking of Activision, Blizzard has canceled BlizzCon 2021.
That's
I
actually
mean,
surprising.
Well, they didn't have one last year. They had the BlizzCon Online last year, but they're not
Yeah,
even
but-
having BlizzCon
Yeah, I
Online
figured
this
they
year.
would have had BlizzCon online.
No, they're not even doing that.
To
I mean, but
announce-
what are they gonna have to
Yeah, I
show,
know.
man? Like, what are they gonna
They got
show?
nothing.
Here's Overwatch 2 that no one wants. Here's Diablo for your phone that nobody wants. Like, they could show Diablo 4, I guess. Like the next
Pre-alpha footage?
the next WoW expansion. Like, what are they gonna show?
I don't know.
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
I'm not too surprised.
Yeah.
I don't know. Blizzard's kind of like crap the bed
Oh yeah.
a lot recently.
Well, everyone's gone.
It's full of poo.
It's just full of Activision now.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I remember when Blizzard could do no wrong. Not that I thought so. I thought it was kind of like an Apple thing where everyone was like, Blizzard can do no wrong. Oh, Steve
It
Jobs is a
probably
god
was.
on Earth.
Probably is like the Apple thing.
Yeah, and now people are just like, Blizzard, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I just remember back.
Thanks
in
for
the
bringing
day.
us Burning Crusade, but what's wrong with you?
Yeah. I just remember back in the day, everyone's like, Blizzard could do no wrong. I'll play Heroes of the Storm. So, whatever. I guess they could show a Hearthstone expansion, like, whatever.
Ooh, little Hearthstone expansion.
Maybe announce something Warcraft related. Like, there's literally nothing Blizzard makes besides World of Warcraft that I've ever cared about.
Not even StarCraft?
I've never played StarCraft. I don't like RTS, man. I played on console, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I played Command and Conquer on PS1, and it was the worst time ever.
I can imagine.
So, believe me, I don't
Ugh.
like RTSs. So, whatever.
I played them all.
Yeah.
Played them all.
I don't like them.
Everything Blizzard made to play it.
I like to have time to think. That's why I like Civilization.
Yeah. You can hit pause.
Yeah, but you can't make any moves when you're paused.
You sure
You
can.
need to make moves, baby.
I think I've played almost every game Blizzard's ever put out, except for Lost Vikings.
I was just gonna say, you played Lost Vikings?
I haven't played Lost
That
Vikings.
game's dope.
It looks dope.
So good.
Oh, and I haven't played the precursor to Rock and Roll Racing.
Oh yeah, well, whatever. That's nothing too crazy. Rock and Roll Racing, though, man. I remember
Ooh.
playing that Super Nintendo,
Ooh,
renting that from Valley View Video.
hell yeah.
Just like crazy.
Like,
Crazy.
so good.
Oh my god. Those
Yeah,
were
I
the
have-
days, man.
I'm pretty sure I have a binder around here somewhere that
Mm-hmm.
has like save game codes in it from Rock and Roll Racing.
Wow, you kept your codes?
I think
I like that.
Yeah, I think I kept them.
I have somewhere in my gaming stuff, I have all the FAQs I printed out from GameFAQs when I first got online, like in like 1999.
It's just like a 4-inch ring binder, just full of
Just
FAQs.
like, and they weren't like in no order. I mean, not the FAQs were in no order, but like I did a Final Fantasy 3 secrets one that was literally just a text document of secrets in no particular order. And I was like, hell yeah, look at all this stuff. This is crazy.
I can go find all these secrets.
Yeah, man.
Wait a minute. Where's this supposed to be? Not
Yeah.
even close to where I am right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Scan 56
Crazy.
pages of secrets.
Back in the days of the early internet.
Single line typed.
GameFAQs, I was the 49th member of the forums there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They had the account back then. The account, like, you'd go to your user page and it would be like you go to account user 1 and that was CJC, like the owner of GameFAQs, and then 2 was the next person that registered, and mine was 49.
Wow.
Yeah, and they used to have like, you know, I'd post somewhere like years later, and they'd be like, "Whoa!" People would just like, "Whoa, number 49! Wow!" They changed the account numbering now, so it doesn't say that. But if you go and look, it says I've been on member of the website since, oh my god, forever and a day. It's crazy.
That's hilarious.
It's ridiculous. So it was funny, anyways. People just being like, "Whoa, 49! Wow,
49, dude.
If only it was 69."
Ooh.
I remember I was like F5ing to sign up because it was like, we're going to start the forums on GameFAQs. It'll be like this day or whatever. And I was just like, come on, where is it? Where is it?
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yep. I
You
got
hit
it.
F5 and your dial-up would be like, all right.
Yeah, exactly. It was
Loading.
dial up.
Just
God
loading.
damn. Man, oh
Man,
man.
that's so much money hitting F5.
I think I had unlimited.
What?
I had unlimited megs.
Unlimited megs?
I think so.
Oh, what about unlimited time? Unlimited time
I
and
think
megs?
so. I was using some weird local ISP. I don't remember what it
Oh,
was.
F5.
Yeah, lots of F5ing.
50 cents F5.
Yeah.
50 cents F5.
Not quite that bad. Anyways, whatever.
Yep.
What's next on the docket?
Get out of here, BlizzCon.
Let's switch it up.
Let's switch it up.
Damn.
Switch Pro could be being revealed
Wow.
on E3. Before
Wow.
E3,
Wow,
or,
wow, wow,
or
wow,
at
wow.
launch.
Holy. Let me
launch.
read this. Let
Read
me
it.
read this for everybody
read it. Just
here.
read it for everyone. 'cause I can't read.
Report. The Switch Pro could be revealed before E3 and launch this year. So,
Man.
this was a listing leaked on Amazon Mexico, who have leaked stuff before that has proven to be true.
Ooh.
And I mean, if it ends up on Amazon, like, whatever, it's probably
Yep.
true. So it's supposed to be like bigger screen, 720p,
7-inch 720p
and
OLED
it'll
panel.
dock and have 4K output, I think is one of the things they said.
4K.
And it'll have a larger battery with, also it'll have, the dock will have an Ethernet port in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you don't have to buy a dongle to go like wired. It's interesting. I believe it to be true. Like, of course it's true. And how
Yeah,
many
they've been
times
talking
does-
about it for a while.
And Nintendo revises every handheld they've ever done a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah.
Like so many times. Except, did they do? They only did 2 with the GBA, but they still revised it. Like,
Yep.
think of the 2DS or the DS and the 3DS. Like, so many revisions.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, I believe it.
and
It's
all
going
the
to be
XL
coming.
versions of every one too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
What are we
not-
getting? The Switch XL.
This is the Switch XL.
Is it the Switch?
It's got a
XL?
bigger screen.
Well, what about bigger control Joy-Cons?
I mean, you buy the Pro controller.
I guess
They're not going to make bigger Joy-Cons. Oh wait, maybe they have to make bigger Joy-Cons.
Screen's bigger. Or bigger.
Maybe they just snap on and they just are like an inch shorter on each side of the screen. That'd be weird. I've
Could
never
be.
used it. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. I've used the Joy-Cons. I have used it in portable mode before. I generally just play it with the Pro controller though, because I'm a pro, you know.
Well, they could. The aspect ratio on the screen might be such that it's the same vertical height, but a little bit longer.
No, that would just flatten all the graphics. You can't just make it wider and not taller.
Sure,
No,
Yeah.
wrong.
it's 7 inches, but viewable still 6.
No, come on. It's obviously bigger all around. If it was just wider, it'd be just every
Yeah, is
thing.
it
Every
just-
game would be short and
Yeah.
stout and fat.
Are they gonna make it? Yeah, are they gonna make bigger Joy-Cons, or is it just gonna be like have a little head and foot room?
Yeah,
when you
maybe.
attach them.
I bet you it would snap to the
Ooh.
top and it would have a little gap at the bottom if they did that. That'd be my guess.
That's
Unless
gonna
they
be
make you just buy new Joy-Cons, like
Yeah.
whatever, who cares?
That's
More
gonna be
money for Nintendo.
terrible aesthetics if they have a head.
It's
or a
probably new
foot or a-
Joy-Cons.
or just like a foot.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if you can get bigger Joy-Cons or you can still use your old ones.
Yeah, I imagine you can still use your old one.
I mean, you
but-
could use them off the machine for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
But snapping on there, who knows?
I mean, they'd come with them anyway.
Touch controls only.
Yeah.
Ew, gross. Ew.
What's this? Just a
Ew.
glorified mobile phone now.
Ew, gross. Here's a game I tried to play and couldn't
Couldn't
get off the ground. Yeah.
I always
Flight
ask that.
simulator.
Always ask that now. Hey, like, oh yeah, I tried Flight Simulator. Like, oh yeah, did you get off the ground?
Nope. Couldn't do it. Flight Simulator has cut their file size from 170 gigs down to 85.
Half.
Yeah, they've halved it.
Maybe they took some of that compression technology Sony's using for
I
their games in
mean,
the PS5.
Compression's always just whatever.
Yeah.
Keep working at it. So yeah, it was crazy. 170 gigs now. Now it's 85. Like that's crazy.
83
I
to be
think
exact.
I think that's also they got to get it down small so they can get it on the Xbox because I think that's still coming.
Regular Xbox?
Well, Series X.
Series X.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think it's out for it yet. And they've done a whole bunch of changes, bug fixes, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But yeah, just the plane size going down is like, holy crap.
Yeah, that's a huge drop.
Yeah.
Maybe they're streaming more from the internet
I
as you're playing,
who knows?
or just better compression.
I'm sure it's just they've optimized it better
Yeah,
now.
I'm sure there's a lot that streams in anyway from the internet.
I'm not smart enough to know what it would be, but that's what it seems like to me. And again, hopefully, maybe it'll be easier to fly on when it's on Xbox. I would think they'd have to change it. Well, if it ever actually comes out for Xbox, I would think they'd have to make it like an arcade mode or something where you can just fly it around.
Yeah. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
No, I didn't think so.
I don't even know what you're gonna say, but I know I didn't see
I
it.
know you didn't see it. It's called Track IR.
Oh, is this
It's
what
basically-
Chaka was using?
This is what Chaka was using. Essentially a head tracking software so
Yeah.
that you slightly turn your head and it turns your head in the cockpit for flight simulators and
Yeah.
whatnot. It was super cool watching him use it.
Yeah.
Because he would like, if he was like wanting to read the instrument panel, he would just move his head in closer and it would like zoom the screen into the instrument panel. I was like, oh wow, this is cool.
Interesting.
It's just like a headset you wear and it's got 3 LEDs on it and then it's got a tracking
yeah.
thing up at the top. He sits on top of your monitor. And you just
They
it
had
just
this
tracks your
exact
head.
thing from the NES. I can't remember what it was called, but there was a thing you could wear on your helmet, and it was like a zapper, and you could look at what you wanted to shoot. What was that thing called, man? I can't remember. Just another piece of junk and an NES peripheral. So
And
I
then-
did see. I didn't watch this, but I did see that he was doing this.
Yeah, pretty cool. And
So-
then I was like, oh, I wonder if this works with Tarkov, so I can like look around while I'm like running
Oh
around.
no, man! Now barf simulator. You can't look around because you look off the screen. You need another screen off to
No,
the
you
side.
just slightly tilt your head a little bit,
Yeah, no.
and then it moves it.
That's a lot harder than going like this with your hand.
Well, it's weird because you push down the middle mouse button to
Uh-huh.
like enable head look, and then you like move your mouse, but
Oh yeah,
the
it's like
the
drop look in
speed
Apex.
of the way you look is just like.
You gotta look fast, man. Gotta look fast.
You gotta look fast. You
Very
see
good.
your shoulders running, like, wow, this looks weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. Oh man, this next one, this next story. Oh, we skipped it over. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. We
Oh, we had that one in there 2 times.
No, well, you had this one and then that one. And
Wow,
then,
okay.
We already
We put
talked
the
about
Switch
this
Pro
one.
in
We
there
talked
2
about the
times,
Switch.
so-
Yeah, Switch Pro's
Anyways.
in there twice. We're gonna talk about Dream now.
Dream. I like what I wrote. I put the link here in my caption for it
Yeah.
is Dream turds out an apology.
So Dream wrote a giant apology on Pastebin and then
Yeah.
tweeted about it.
Yeah. So quick rundown. Dream speedrunner. People were like, "Hey, you cheated. Obviously, you got way too lucky." And he's like, "I don't cheat. I didn't cheat. You're wrong." And then they did the math on it and was like, "Well, if you didn't cheat, you got like 1 in 33 billion chance or 33 trillion
Yeah.
chance.
On 6 runs on one day.
Yeah, like you got real lucky." And he's like, "I hired my own mathematician, and he said I did it fine." And then they're like, "Your mathematician sucks," and he never admitted to cheating. And now he has admitted to cheating, but like not really. Like
Accidentally
I made a
cheating.
boo boo. I did cheat,
Yeah.
but I didn't do it intentionally, which is a load of BS. If you read this thing, like Dream's obviously like he's a young guy.
He's a young
so
guy for sure.
You can tell. I could tell reading this, like, you know, he's been thinking about this for a month.
Oh yeah.
Like-
Here's the thing though. He didn't have to write this apology at all because nothing.
Nothing bad happened to
Nothing.
him.
He hasn't been hurt at all by this at
yeah,
all, except he is unable to speedrun.
Yeah.
All of his records have been stripped.
yeah, and they're going to continue to be. They're not going to bring him back in.
No, he's not
because
going to
of
get brought
this.
back in. But
Yeah.
this apology is long.
Long
It's
and bull
huge.
crappy. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
there's a lot
the
of-
idea was like he does his like manhunt videos, and they used a server side mod that increases ender pearl drop rates because it makes the videos more fun when they're doing their manhunt or whatever. And like, oops, I accidentally left it running, even though the stream right before this, my luck wasn't that good, so it had to be like manually done. But whatever, we'll forget that part. And it's just a rambling thing about like, I was getting attacked and I didn't know what to do, and he's kind of playing the victim card a little bit. But I mean, Dream fans are just like, I don't think you intentionally did it. I believe you, Dream, and all this stuff. But man, I'm gonna pull up my phone here because some of the Reddit comments are just too good about what people said about this. Just their the what happened. Like one of these Mung Yu says, "Guys, I accidentally cheated. Sag." If you read this, V1 says, "I tripped, fell, and the cheats accidentally slipped into my ass." Like, oh my god, it's just so crazy. But yeah. So what does that say about his little data pack? It's server side. So he's speedrunning on the server? Why would you ever do that?
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird why he would speedrun on a server.
So,
doesn't make any sense.
It was a server side data pack or something, he said, and that was increased the ender pearl rates. And then why would you speedrun on a server? That's the other reason I don't believe this. Like, you're speedrunning and you want to put in the lag possibly coming from a server, a remote server.
That doesn't make any
I
sense.
don't think so.
I didn't read it all because I'm terrible at reading.
Yeah.
As we have demonstrated.
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
I kind of just scanned it and I was like, okay, yeah, okay. I didn't read
Yeah.
that it was server side mods.
Yeah.
That just blows it out. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, server side mods.
Yeah.
Why would you
But it's all
speedrun
I did.
off of
I
the server?
cheated, but I didn't mean to. Please believe me. So whatever.
If it wasn't a server side mod, then okay, I would believe him a little bit more because we've all left stuff in or enabled things that we
but
didn't
then
need to enable.
Why don't you first
Some
immediately
of us, stream for 18 hours without shutting their stream
Yes, that was a good
off.
one.
See, it mistakes happen like that. Where you
Yeah,
just,
but like
forget.
you hit end stream and then 3 hours later you get infinitely better luck.
Well,
It's like, did they enable this cheat in between?
He might have been.
streams?
He might have been filming
No.
a manhunt video.
It's all a
off
lot of
screen.
might have been. Maybe,
I know it's like it's a lot of might have been, but because he did it on a server, it doesn't make any sense.
maybe an elf came in there and turned on the cheats. Maybe a sun flare happened and screwed up the hard drive.
I don't know. He didn't need to write this apology.
No, he could. Well, I mean, I think he's trying to Pete Rose it. Like, he wants to get in the Hall of Fame, but he can't because he was betting on baseball. And they'd be like, well, I did bet on baseball, but I didn't bet on my own games. I bet on other games. And it's like, I didn't cheat intentionally, and I promise pretty please not to from now on. Please let me get my speed runs back in there.
I think he loved speedrunning. It is what brought him into fame. I think his pride is definitely hurt that he did that.
Well, the other thing too is he attacked all these guys that said he was cheating, and all his little fans attacked them too.
Yeah.
He didn't say
is
for them to
crazy.
attack them, but they did anyways. And I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And it's now like, well, I did, but it was an accident, and it took me a year to admit it, but whatever, okay? Please forgive me. So, honestly, I hope this is the last time we talk about Dream on here.
Unless he does something else crazy.
I mean,
he
what's the
is-
next thing that's going to happen? It comes out he's molesting somebody or something.
Yeah, that's the
He's
only
like
thing that could
grooming
come out.
fans or something like that.
But here's the thing: nobody knows what he looks like.
Yeah, but whatever.
Well, people know what he looks like, but no, the regular or the layman doesn't know what he looks like.
Exactly. So.
He's never done a face reveal. Probably never seen anybody in public either.
Well, I think his little buddies know what he looks like. But
Probably.
whatever. Anyways, I posted this on the Discord saying like, we're going to talk about this on the podcast, and Heck was like, "Do we got to talk about this guy again? Do we got to talk about this turd again?" Like, yeah, we
You
do.
are a Minecraft streamer.
Yeah.
Dream is one of the top Minecraft
It's
streamers.
true.
We'll be
I've
talking
literally
about
never watched any Dream. So.
it. Yeah, me neither.
I mean,
Me neither.
whatever.
Unless he's been on Mr. Beast, and then I've watched him.
I've never watched Mr. Beast either.
Oh, I know.
I don't know. I never watch any of that stuff. I'll be Mr. Beast too. A guy came into my chat, gave me 5,000 bits, said he was going to be the next Mr. Beast.
Oh, wow.
He was like, "Don't forget my name."
What was his name?
I forgot his name.
Damn it.
I forgot his name.
Damn it. You
I
should've-
remember that he
you
gave
should've
me
remembered.
5,000 bits though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a big hunk of bits.
Pretty poggy.
I don't think anyone's ever given me 5,000 bits.
That's a lie.
Not at once. 2,000 for sure.
I think you got it from Sir
No, 2,000.
2000?
2,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MS Locks.
Not MS Locks. No, another guy.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
he's the only one with the 10,000 bit emote.
Oh, damn. Nice. Do we have another story we got to do
That's
here?
it.
That was it. That's
That was
the
it.
end.
Yeah,
Oh, we end
really
on
slow
Dream.
news week.
Damn.
We end on Dream.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully that's the last time we talk about them.
I got it. But
We'll see.
Yeah.
I
We'll see.
don't follow any of those big
Oh,
time
we didn't
streamer
talk
boys.
about.
What did we talk about?
No, we did.
What?
We talked about like Twitch stuff with Amaranth and losing stuff and hot tub streams. And all
Last
that.
time. We talked about that last time.
Yeah, we talked about it this time too a little bit because we are going to do the hot tubs, pools, and beaches stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
All right, well, that's going to be it for the Stream Void podcast.
thank
If
you.
you like this podcast,
Mhm.
please rate it 5 stars.
Yes.
Or any rating, really, and just let us know. Actually,
Mhm.
only rate it 5 stars.
Yeah, we only accept 5-star reviews.
Yeah, only 5
Share
star
it with a
reviews.
friend.
Do
Share it with one friend. That's all I ask.
And then have that friend share it with 2 friends. And then
That's
have those 2
pyramid
friends.
scheme.
Yes,
We're not
we have
doing
the pyramid
MLMs
scheme.
over here. If you liked it, tell us what you liked. If you hated it, tell us what you hated. You can tell us on our Discords. You can find links to them on our Twitch pages or wherever.
Yes.
Join them
and
up.
also down below in the description of this podcast.
Oh, true. Wow. That's very good.
Yes.
We have another podcast called Weebus Pleebus, anime podcast. It's not on the feeds yet, but it'll be there hopefully shortly.
Yep, once we get some art.
We talk about anime. I hate anime.
Talk about movies too.
Movies as well. We're gonna talk
And
about a
TV.
movie. I watched a movie.
Excellent.
Yeah. I guess we'll be back in 1 week's time
We will.
for the next episode of the
Stream Void podcast.
Wow, a jingle.
A jingle. We got it.
Bye. What apology? Who's asking about what apology?
Oh, Dream's apology. Just a simple mate was asking about Dream's apology.
Still need
I'll,
my answer? Put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll link this in the chat for you.
No, just do his tweet.
You can read it.
Wait, so if Bitcoin goes down a lot because of China Bitcoin, what is this guy? A lot because of China Bitcoin issue. Does that mean the China will make more stuff which will be cheaper? Because
I
they're
don't-
banning
no.
Bitcoin?
No, it won't. It won't make
No.
it cheaper. No, it's people just can't keep up right now, so everything's super expensive, and the power. It's just once the GPU mining stuff comes out, because they're trying to lock down the GPUs.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
they
mine
turn
with them.
that off again too.
Yeah, but someone's gonna circumnavigate that easily.
Yeah, there'll just be a firmware update, like a legal firmware update, like the next day that unlocks
yeah.
it. So whatever, who cares?
Yeah, hackers get in there and they just hack it super fast.
Exactly.
It's just, video card prices is going to stay high for a while, especially now that RAM modules are going up as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be terrible.
True.
It's just going to be terrible for a long time. So if you didn't get your 30 70, 30 60, 30 80,
30 whatever.
yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
A tough one.
Getting a pre-built system is probably going to be the way you're going to have to do it.
Yeah, basically. It's the 2070, that's how I got it. Only way for me to do it.
Only way. All right, good night. Just a simple maid.
See you later.
Oh, wait, let me go pee before we start this next one.
Okay, bring up the chat so I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Very good. You need a 2080? I got the 2070. 2070 Super, exactly. Exactly. We're going to start doing the Weebus Pleebus here when Mikey comes back. You got a 1650 Super? I had a 1060 before. Regular 1060. You keep crashing with it? What are you trying to play? I had the 1060 and it was fine-ish. But now that I got the 2070 Super, like, holy crap, Minecraft with shaders? Whew, baby. It's crazy. And it only has 16 gigs of RAM in my new computer. Warzone. I've never played Warzone. I've been thinking about downloading it because they got that new, like John McClane's skin and Rambo skin. I've been thinking about it. I don't know if I will. It doesn't look like a game for me, but I did play a lot of Call of Duty, like back in the day. Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. But Minecraft shaders? Oh ho, man. I use one of the CS ones. I got a good solid 300 FPS. I mean, if you put a heavy duty shader on there though, you're not going to get 300 FPS. Silder's Extreme. I've been doing CS something or other with this hard top vanilla pack and the metal like iron blocks like reflect stuff. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's ridiculously good. It blew my mind actually. So, those are extreme. Yeah, they are extreme. But, how are you getting 300 FPS with Silder's Extreme? How much RAM are you rocking? I only have 16 in my new one. That's it. Crazy. That's crazy. I'll have to I haven't tried Silder's on my new PC. The main problem with my new one is just using this vanilla hardtop or whatever it's called, and it just like it's fake RTX basically. It's crazy. It looks so good. The 2070 made a huge difference over the 1060, so it's like night and day basically. I want to get a 30 something when I can. All right, I'm gonna go now. Crazy day tomorrow. Much love. Until next podcast. No problem. I'll let you go. Take it easy. We'll be back in a week's time. We'll talk some more smack about everything. Oh, look at that emote. Thank you. Appreciate it. We've been upgrading the mic, so we're they're shooting fireworks. What? Why are they shooting fireworks? What's going on? What's going on May 30th? That's fireworks time. Okay, you can go. I'll let you go. You don't have to tell me. I'm interested, but you can go. You heard a big boy. Bam. That's cool. I haven't seen any fireworks July 1st. I think in Canada, I'll see some fireworks. Actually, I probably won't, because I probably won't go look at them. I'll probably be in my dungeon. Playing on my computer. Bye. See you later. getting a little hungry. I might have to stop somewhere on the way home tonight to get a little snacky poo or something like that. Gotta work tomorrow. Sucks. Don't want to. But I'm gonna play 7 Days to Die with Steez Wizzle. Starting earlier than usual. I think it'll be 6:15 PST. He's an East Coast boy, so I gotta start early. Gotta start real early for him. But I guess it's not really early. It's only 45 minutes. But we'll do it. Oh, Mikey T is back. Just talking about bullshit. Saying a lot of nothing. Yep.
Chat. Let me tell you about
Chat.
Let me tell you about mango jalapeno sausages.
Those sound good.
Oh, they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Mango jalapeno
Mhm.
sausage.
Yeah, sounds good.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Had some blueberry sausage one time.
Blueberry.
Pretty good.
Blueberry.
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, are we recording?
No.
Yes.
Now we are.
Now we're recording.
Yes, very good.
Excellent. I haven't even gotten an opening for this yet. I don't even know. How do we open this podcast up?
Yoroshimasu.
Oh, Ohio gozaimasu.
Very good. I don't know if I said it right, but
Me neither.
perfect.
Who
You
knows?
should teach me though, right?
No,
Yeah, okay.
I can't. Teach a language? I can't even speak it.
Very good. All right. Well, welcome to Weebus Pleebus, everybody.
Yes.
What is Weebus Pleebus? No, wait. Who are you and who am I?
I'm MikeyT. You can find me everywhere at MikeyT33 and on Twitter at MikeyT33. Although if you just at MikeyT, it's fine.
Yes, exactly.
It'll work.
I'm Kurbstomped. You can find me Kurbstomped everywhere. Kurbstomped.com. You can find me there.
Do it.
So what is Weebus Pleebus? Weebus Pleebus is an anime show. Well, it's mostly anime talk.
Mostly anime, but we talk about movies and TV shows that we've watched.
And the idea is that, like, I don't like anime. I never
doesn't.
watched anime.
Sure hasn't.
And Mikey T loves anime.
Love it.
He's a weeb.
Hello.
And I'm a plebe. And that's Weebus Pleebus.
Yes.
Two sides of the anime coin. Lover and hater. We've watched a few animes in the past. I think I've watched like 15 maybe now I've seen.
Yeah, there's been a few.
Yeah. Some good, some bad. Some I liked, some I hated. So far, none of them have made me like them enough that I've actually watched more than the required amount.
He sure hasn't.
So, is today the day, though, that I'll be like, I'm going to continue watching Cowboy Bebop? I don't know. We'll find out later. But first, we're going to talk about other stuff.
Yes,
before we talk about
I think
anime.
this one might actually have the most potential.
All right.
The most potential.
We'll see.
All right. Did you watch anything this week?
I did.
Ooh, what'd
I
you
know.
watch?
It's crazy.
Oh, I know.
I haven't watched anything in so long because usually if I'm not streaming, I'm watching streams. And the only thing I would watch would be American Dad, basically. Or if I'm like playing a game, I'll like put on YouTube and watch, not really watch, but like listen to like Mystery Science Theater episodes. So those don't really count. But I actually sat down on my couch and turned on Netflix and watched. Can you guess? It's new last week, brand new movie. Any guesses?
The zombie.
Yes, correct.
Movie? Yes.
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead. That's the
Yes.
one.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what I expected it to be, like zombies exploding and stupid action scenes and a dumb story, and it was typical Zack Snyder style.
Schneider.
Yeah, so I mean, I like pretty much every Zack Snyder movie I've seen.
I read a headline that Warner Brothers was like, "Oops, I don't think we should have let Netflix just handle this."
Like the release of it, or what?
I don't know, something about that. I don't know if they were like,
What was
if
Warner
they were
Brothers
supposed
to
to
do with it?
do it, or if
I wonder if they didn't bid on it. Oh, I
Yeah,
bet
maybe.
you Warner Brothers has first right of refusal on Zack Snyder projects, and they probably were like, nah.
nah,
And he took it to Netflix, and they were like, yeah.
and then boom,
Yeah.
Netflix magic.
I mean, yeah, it was fine. It was fine. I enjoyed it. You know, I kind of like Dave Bautista.
Oh, Dave Bautista. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
he's-
love him.
he's kinda
good
cool.
stuff.
Yeah, it was just like over the top, you know, zombie killing fair. It was definitely not as good as Day of the Dead. Is that what it was called? The one in the mall?
I don't
Dawn
know.
of the Dead?
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead, the Zack Snyder one from way back in the day. That one was really good. This one was not as good, but it was different. I don't think they're like related though.
No.
No, I think I think they're standalone, kind of.
I would have figured it's same universe though.
No, I don't think
No?
so.
Huh.
No, because they didn't really know what the zombies were at the start of the movie.
No.
Like they,
Reboot.
well, I think it's just a story in the. They just put it's a zombie movie, so they own the Of the Dead
Yeah.
name, so they put it on there.
Or maybe it's like a different story, same universe, different start.
Yeah, maybe.
area
I
of
don't know.
start.
Well, I mean, our Dawn of the Dead was in the United States, and this was in the United States, and they didn't seem to know what a zombie was at the start of either of those movies.
Yeah, maybe they're happening at the same
No,
time.
because they had. Well, it's not really a spoiler, but at the start of the movie, they have a zombie that they have. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. They didn't really know what they had. They were transporting something, and then it escapes and it bites the soldiers and stuff.
They're biting them, getting all bitey.
So I guess it could be, but you'd think they would have been like, hey, maybe we could be moving a zombie. I don't know. But yes, apparently there's
zombified.
they're going to be a prequel movie coming out too that one of the guys in the movie is directing. Yeah, it was good.
Cool.
I enjoyed it. A lot of people were like, that movie sucked. But I was like, what do you expect when you're going to see this movie? Like, what are you expecting to see? Like Pulp Fiction or something?
Yeah,
like, what
right.
do you expect? Like
It's
a zombie
movie.
A zombie got cut in half by a saw. Like, I got what I expected pretty much. It's like, oh, everyone's so stupid. Well, fuck, it's a zombie movie. Of course they're stupid. That's the way people are in zombie movies.
Yeah.
The one thing I didn't like, though, is that they called them zombies. You're not supposed to call them zombies in a
No.
zombie movie.
No.
They call them something else.
Like night walkers
Or whatever. The dead.
the undead.
Yeah, they don't call them zombies.
The
It's like
shamble walkers.
it's like an unspoken rule, but yeah, it was.
Yeah,
they
it's
were
very
like a
easy.
military group blowing away zombies. So
Classic.
it was good.
Seems like a brainless fun time.
Yeah, basically what it was. And
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like they had this other comedian in there, but he was like molesting people or something. So they cut him out of the movie. Chris D'Elia, I think his name was.
What?
And yeah.
Chris D'Elia?
Yeah.
Molesting people?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You're not allowed
man.
to be his fan anymore.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
He was cut out of the movie. I just don't know who
Prove it?
more or less. He's
Yeah.
gone from the whatever. Yeah, no, well, basically him and his what's that other guy that was on the Joe Rogan podcast, Brian something? He was also molesting people. Anyways, whatever. I was wondering which character replaced him. So I couldn't really tell cuz they were pretty deep into filming when they removed him from the movie.
Huh.
So, yeah, it's who knows?
Yeah.
I would recommend watching it if you like zombies and like exploding zombies and like everybody dying. Basically, that's
Yeah,
not a
I
spoiler.
like it.
It's not a
I'm
spoiler.
gonna
Everybody
watch it.
dies.
I'm gonna watch it.
Takes place in Las Vegas, so you'll see a zombified Elvis impersonator. No, I'm not gonna say anymore. I don't want to spoil anymore. I also watched another episode of The Haunting of Bly Manor. Finally, I have 2 more episodes to go. I think.
Oh, it was last June.
Yeah. So good, that show.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. So good. It's all blue screen though, because it's how everything for Netflix is filmed, but
Just put you in a blue screen.
basically.
Just a blue screen, not a green screen?
Okay, blue screen, whatever. Green screen, I don't care what color it is. Make it
Purple
red.
screen.
I don't care. Yeah, it was it's good. And I've always said, like, for a long time, movies and shows and stuff are going forward are all gonna have to be like set in like the 90s or 80s or whatever, because there's like now it's like, oh god, something's wrong. Okay, I'll Google it. Like whatever,
Yeah.
you know, like in the past it's like, you know, like, oh, we're being chased by a chainsaw man. Well, call the police. Like,
Yeah, you got a phone.
yeah.
Use it.
So, and then it's all, well, they have to do it like, oh, my phone's not working. You can only do that so many times.
It's dead. There's no signal.
Yeah,
Ah!
exactly.
No!
So this takes place in the 80s and it's got the fabulous 80s fashions and everything like that.
Oh.
So I like it. It's probably not as good as the first season, Haunting at Hill House, but it's good as well.
Do we think that movies based now
Uh-huh.
in like now times
Uh-huh.
would just be like Chainsaw Massacre be coming after, and they'd just be like, got their Snapchat out. Just
Oh
like,
yeah, for sure.
it's gonna make a
So,
good TikTok later.
There's a classic, well, not I shouldn't say classic, but Halloween H2O. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I think I have.
Terrible. But but it's got like Busta Rhymes in it. And anyways, the
okay,
premise
yeah,
is
I
that one is they're doing like live. It's like a live stream house where there's cameras set up everywhere. Early internet, basically. So
Busta
it's
Rhymes
like
is
you launch your real player
have.
and you watch this house, and that's totally what it was. They're like, we got to do it in front of the camera and like all that stuff, like doing it for the, the ratings basically. So guaranteed it would be like that. There's definitely, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I know there's things in movies now where it was like, oh, let's get a selfie. And then, oh, let's do face swap. And then it face swaps with a demon off in the corner that they can't see. So yeah, it was good. I'd recommend it. Other than that, I don't think I really watched anything else besides Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I can't think of anything. What about you?
We're continuing to watch Food Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're almost done the first season. We got one more episode left.
Okay, very good.
And it's
Horny?
No.
No, it's not horny.
No,
They cut out the horniness?
They tone the horniness down throughout like the middle of the season,
Okay.
and then these last 2 episodes have been so unbelievably horny. It's
Okay.
unreal.
They had to amp up the horniness.
They amped it up so hard.
Ask me if I watched any more Food Wars.
Did you watch any
No.
more? I recommend you do. 'Cause
No, I'm
it's
not.
gotten even better, crazier, and then
If
they
you
tone
wanna
the
edit
horniness
me,
down, and then just
if you want to edit it down for me so there's no horniness, I'll watch it. But
yeah.
I can't see another 13-year-old girl with her clothes exploded off and a tentacle between her legs. Sorry.
Cujo.
Exactly.
It's illegal.
So you
Cujo,
watched
don't do it.
that? Anything else?
Oh yeah, it was so good. It's getting better, and we'll probably wrap it tonight.
Okay, but
Probably wrap it
anything
tonight.
else?
No, just
Besides
Cowboy
Food.
Bebop.
Okay. No other shows or anime? You didn't watch MODOK on Disney
I
Plus?
gotta watch MODOK.
Yeah.
No, we haven't watched that. Haven't watched anything else other than Food Wars and Bebop.
Very good. I'm not going to watch MODOK.
No,
No.
that's too bad.
I don't.
I don't know if it's too bad. I'm gonna find out.
It looked
Then I'll
funny from the
report later.
trailer, but whatever.
We'll find out later if it's gonna be too bad.
I'm not a huge Patton Oswalt fan, so
No,
yeah, he's a little too nerdy. He plays into it a little too much to me.
a little too much.
yeah,
too much
so,
of a nerd.
yeah, that's cool. I don't know what I'm planning to watch this week. I would like to watch some movie sometime.
Yeah.
To find something though.
We'll probably just continue on watching Food Wars
Yeah.
and Bebop.
Very good. Yeah, I'll find a movie or something to watch on Netflix or whatever.
Oh yeah, maybe watch the Day of the Dead.
Army of the Dead?
Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
One.
I'd recommend it. It's
Yeah.
fine enough. It's not horny, really.
No.
Well,
Zombie
I
movie
mean,
not
there's
horny?
some zombie strippers at the start that
Yeah.
are not wearing any tops or
You
whatever.
gotta have
but-
a little zombie boobage out there sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. They're real strippers too. You can tell because all their boobs are fake.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. You'll tell. You'll be able to tell.
No, I imagine I will be able to.
It's like they're pointing straight forward while they're running. What's going on?
There's no jiggle in that. What's going
Exactly.
on?
It's like 2 bags of sand. Very good. So it's a reference to a classic movie.
I guess so. I don't know what it is.
40-year-old virgin.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that in a while.
Exactly. So Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop
Yep. This was an anime.
came out in 98.
Yeah, something like that.
I think
Something like
97,
that. It was
98?
like late 90s for
Yeah.
sure.
And it is a blend of space cowboys and jazz.
Yeah, it is.
Essentially.
It's crazy.
Space cowboys. So we have a crew of bounty hunters. They are
Excuse me.
very good at not being able to get their mark and making any money because for some whatever
They like
reason,
fail upwards,
yeah,
basically.
they fail up 100%. They're extremely good at their jobs, but something always happens.
Yeah, they
at
can't
the
close
end.
the
They
deal.
can't close the deal.
Like, we gotta.
Usually because the bounty dies.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. 1997. Typical so far of what I've seen anime, where it has a 3-minute intro every episode. But the music and everything in the intro is cool.
Yeah. Oh, spot on.
Yeah, it's very good.
I think that first song is called Tank.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah,
Can't
it
remember
is. It
what
is. It is. It
who
is.
the artist is.
It's like 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Or something like that. I don't know what he says. Yeah. The animation in the intro, which is not a good sign sometimes for the actual show, but the animation in the intro is really good. So I was like, okay, well that looks good. But usually they spend all the money on the intro.
Yeah.
to trick you. But the whole show, the animation was good.
Oh yeah.
So Yeah, in the intro, there's like the black outline people like shooting and running and dancing and stuff, and I was like, man, that looks really good.
Yeah, it's almost like a Bond movie intro.
Yeah, kind of. That's kind of probably the vibe they were going for.
Yeah.
I had no idea that this was like a space show. Like, I don't even know what I thought it was. Like, I know what a cowboy
Yeah.
is, but I don't know the
Yeah,
I mean,
you go by Cowboy Bebop, and
Bebop,
it's like,
I know,
I don't know what the
Bebop
hell.
and Rocksteady,
I
but
don't know what this means.
other than that, I don't know what it's gone.
Yeah.
So then when it started, the ship's flying by, and I was like, oh, the ship's called Cowboy. No, Bebop.
Yeah, ship's called Bebop.
Yeah, so I
and
was
they're
like,
cowboys
okay,
on the
okay.
Bebop.
I get it now. But yeah, the voice acting was great. The animation was great. The music was good. I watched the first episode at work, which was better than when I watched the first episode of Food Wars at work. Thankfully, I was when I watched Food Wars, I was like in a corner basically, so no one could see, and I had my headphones in, and they're like the noise canceling ones, so no one could hear like the erotic moans of the 13-year-old anime girl. Yeah. So what's the guy's name? Spike.
Spike.
And what's his buddy's name? Jet. Okay.
Spike's the young gung ho bounty hunter.
Yeah. And Jet's the grizzled veteran.
The grizzled veteran who is also former police and owns Bebop.
Yes.
He owns the ship.
It seems like they're always short of money.
Always short of money.
Yeah. And he made the beef stew or whatever it was, and Spike didn't like it because it was fake.
Yeah.
Fake
It
beef
was
stew.
like beef and bean.
Yeah, something like that.
Something
Beef
like
and
that.
broccoli.
Beef and broccoli,
Yeah.
but the beef was just mushrooms.
Yeah. Ugh, I'd be upset too if someone told me that. Yeah, the first episode, what are they doing? They're trying to catch a guy that's selling some weird red eye drug or something.
Oh yeah,
like that.
it's a drug that
You squirt in your eye and
You
makes
squirt-
you like the Flash.
yeah, you go super fast.
Super
You have
fast.
extremely fast reaction time.
Yeah, exactly. He's with his I don't remember what his name was, but he's with his girl, and it looks like she's pregnant. And I was like, why is she drinking? It's a bad example to be setting
yeah,
here.
she gets like a tequila sunrise or something like that
Yeah.
at the bar
And
that they're at.
she's not actually pregnant.
Definitely not.
It's like Spike just like fails into finding them, basically. Like, I'll just walk down the street. Oh, there they are right there.
yeah.
Whatever, no big deal. Oh, I met her accidentally. Here she is.
Oh yeah, he stopped off to get
To
gas,
fuel up or
to
something.
fuel up his fighter.
Yep.
'Cause
And then
he's got
she's
a-
just happens to be there fueling up too.
yeah. He's got a nice red fighter jet.
Whatever,
thing,
yeah.
Space thing. I don't know
Spacecraft,
exactly
who
what it's
knows?
called.
And he is trying to find the guy to get the drugs because they can get the money back. And I don't know, what does he do? He gets beat up by him, choked out by him, and the only reason he doesn't get killed, well, I mean, he probably would have not got killed, but she's like, no, don't do it. Don't kill him. And then the bad guy is just like, you like him, don't you? It's like typical like dumbass guy. Like,
Yeah, so basically what happens is they go to the bar, and then some other
Oh, yeah.
guys come to the bar looking for them as well,
yeah,
trying to get the
blow
drugs back.
shit out of the place.
And they just absolutely annihilate the bar, and he's just
Yeah.
like ducking, dodging bullets because he's
he's
the
on
bar.
the
He's
red
supposed
eye.
to, he's supposed to be selling the drugs to the bartender, and the bartender they do all the secret code, and he's like, "Well, how do I know it's real? You got to do
I better
some."
dose some right now.
Yeah, and so he doses it, and then the dudes come light the place up, and he's just like ducking and dodging bullets and
It's
like
crazy.
just murdering.
It looked so
everybody.
good, the whole fight
yeah.
scene. It was like very well done, incredibly well done. Like, it looked so good.
Yeah, it was a nice flash between real time,
Yeah.
and then his red vision, which
His
is like
rage
slow
vision.
and like slide
Shaky a bit.
showy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Really well done. Sets a good overall tone for the rest of the anime.
Exactly. Is that the only time they use that red eye in
Yes.
the show? Oh, okay.
I believe so.
It's the
They
one time
talk about it
MacGuffin-
more later on,
Yeah.
but I don't know if anyone actually uses it.
Okay.
I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen the whole thing, and I'm only on episode 12.
He was weird, him squirting it in his eye.
Yeah. It's got this little injector, and it just like flavors his eyeball with
Yeah.
it.
I never thought of it that way, but yeah, you're right. It does do a nice marinade on there.
Yeah.
So they escape basically. And then afterwards, doesn't Spike go to that bar? Or no, there's other guys looking for him that go to the bar. Some coppers or other bad guys or something.
I think Jet goes to the bar.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, there's the two and he's hiding in there, and then the other bad guys come in and they're like, "Well, we got to go find him," and he's hiding over here, and he
Yeah.
like beats him up to get information out of him, basically.
Yeah.
And then Spike does find him and like pickpockets him to steal his dose out of his pocket. He's pretending to be like, I don't know, he's wearing a giant sombrero and pretending to have a little siesta out there. And he's like, I want to buy some drugs. And then he pickpockets them and steals it from them. They get in a scrap, and Spike kind of fights like a Shaolin monk where he's just like dodging the punches. And
Oh yeah, he's very fluid fighter.
yeah, like
just
hands
goes
in the
like
pocket
water.
style almost,
Yeah.
you know, like just sliding out of the way. Pretty epic battle. And then some sort of fighter comes in and starts shooting at him and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's the other guys looking to get.
Yeah.
So essentially, what the main guy that they're looking for, he's stolen all these drugs and he's
From
trying to
the
do a deal.
Space Mafia.
Yeah, well, essentially from the Space Mafia. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would find out that later.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and so he's carrying all these drugs, and the Space Mafia is trying to get him back, and he's trying to get this deal so that they can get off planet and go to Mars, which is like the hoity-toity planet.
Yes,
So
exactly.
they want to start over on Mars. And so after this whole scuffle with Spike, the second scuffle with Spike, they take off in their thing, and they steal a spaceship.
Yes.
They steal a spaceship from a dude, and they get taken off, and then he takes off with
His
his
little
ship.
fighter jet.
They give chase.
So what I didn't get understand at this point is like they're both flying into outer space, and there's like, I guess they knew that ship was stolen, maybe,
But yeah, they knew it was coming
because
so,
like the space police just fucking lights them up. Was it
Yeah.
the space police or were they space bad guys?
Well, they're the space police. I
Okay.
can't remember what the
They
hell they're
just
called.
destroyed them.
Yeah.
Like they didn't like fire the phaser, set it to stun. They're just like, no, destroy these people.
Yeah. So there's a little. It's a really slow scene. Like the girl's talking to the dude in the plane thing while
Yeah.
he's just tripping out, just like heavy breathing, just
Yeah.
like going crazy. And she eventually is like, "No, I'm done."
Yeah.
It just turns
Pulls
the gun
out the
on him.
strap and blows them
Yeah,
away.
blows him away, and then Spike catches up to them because they're slowing down,
Yeah.
and it's just her huddled over him, just
Yeah.
like,
Sad.
I'm done.
Yeah.
And then the cops just absolutely destroy that ship.
Yeah, just blast her
Just
in outer
blast
space.
it. It's just like this slow outro. It's
Yeah.
lots of
guess-
feeling.
I guess it was supposed to be sad.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention she wasn't pregnant because that's where she was storing the drugs.
Oh yeah,
in her
all the
fake
drugs
belly.
are stored in her fake belly.
Yeah, so she got shot and there was drugs falling out.
and the dude's just freaking
He was
out. I
upset
can't
about
remember
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah.
And then they don't collect the bounty.
her name. They don't collect the bounty.
Yeah, so because they screwed it up, so he has to go back to the ship and eat his fake beef meal again,
Yeah.
and he's all upset about it. That was episode 1. Yeah, 1998 was the original air date.
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty good. I would say it's all done hand drawn. I would. Think.
Oh yeah, for sure, all hand drawn.
Next episode. What goes on in the next episode?
Next episode is when it's called Stray Dog Strut. It's when we
Yes.
meet one of the major players. Major players,
Major
quote
player.
unquote, major characters that joins the crew,
Which is
which is Ein,
Ein,
the space dog,
the space
the
dog.
data dog. So Abdul Hakim,
Yeah.
giant man,
Yep.
has gone into plastic surgery and stolen this dog.
Yes.
This dog is apparently a super smart dog that has been bred in a laboratory,
Yes.
and he's captured them. And so I don't know how many. So the money in this universe is called Oolongs.
Yes, Wulong, and I thought it
Wulongs.
was like. I thought it was going to be WULONG, but in the subtitles it's WOOLONG
Yeah,
is the name,
Oolong.
which was weird. And then also in this episode, they kept saying, I guess you watched it in not English, right?
Yeah, I watched it in Japanese.
They kept saying Peking duck wrong. It was like Peking duck or something like that. I don't know how they said it, but every time they said it, I was like, am I saying it wrong when I say Peking duck? Maybe I am. I don't know, but it sounded weird to me anyways.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
there was
I don't know.
nothing that was important about that. So.
No.
So he's kidnapped the dog. There's a 70 million. Is that what it was?
70 million Oolong?
Wulong bounty to get him back.
I think so.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something high.
And they're like, we'll take it. I'll take the job. Let's go. And I didn't get it. There was a doctor that contacted him and offered to sell him a picture of what the guy looked like now?
Oh yeah, so this doctor, he comes up quite often, and he's got
Mm.
he's like, this is his post, because he had plastic surgery to
Yeah.
change his face. It's like, we found his post
Okay.
surgery face.
And he's like, I want $200 for this. And
Yeah.
you're like, I can't afford it. Can't afford it. No, it was 300.
300 Woolongs, can't afford
I
it.
can't afford it.
Can't afford it.
So what Did they say what planet they went to for this one? I don't think they did.
Oh, Mars.
Oh, it was Mars. Okay.
Yeah. So Abdul has this dog in like a briefcase, and he's just carrying him around. And some
Yep.
thugs are like, "Oh, this guy's got a briefcase. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off his hands."
Yeah.
And so the thug comes, grabs the briefcase, runs out the door. Hakeem gives chase,
Yeah.
but doesn't catch him. This dog is this owner or the thief goes to a pet store and is like, it's a rare and exotic pet store, and he's like, I'm gonna get some money for this here.
And they're like, this is a corgi. It's worth
It's a
nothing.
Welsh corgi.
Oh,
it's worth
Welsh
nothing.
corgi. And they're like, it's worth nothing. I'll give you $1.
I'll give you $1. And he's like, no.
Yeah. And then they imply that he's going to eat it or something like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
then Hakeem shows up and he's like, I'll take that dog back.
Yeah.
And then Spike shows up.
and is like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then they have an epic battle of fighting again.
Yeah, running and fighting.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good battle.
Yeah, exactly.
And the dog's just like, oh, I'm just gonna run around now.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Exactly.
You guys suck.
Exactly. Yeah, it was again well animated and all that. And the English voices were good too, so it all sort of went together well.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so Spike hates dogs,
Yep.
but Jet loves dogs, and
Yep.
Jet's like, "Yep, we're keeping him.
Yeah, he's our new space
He's
dog.
our new space dog. I can't give him up."
Exactly.
So,
So rather than getting the bounty, they keep the space dog.
yeah,
Wow, that's an expensive dog.
yeah.
I'd be like, sorry, how much is
well,
70
the
mil-
bounty wasn't on the dog. The bounty was on Hakeem.
Oh, they didn't care about the dog?
No, only the
That's crazy.
only the scientists who had created the dog cared about the dog.
And they didn't have a bounty on the dog?
There was no bounty on
Okay.
the dog.
Okay, all right. Fair enough.
And so the way that they didn't get any money for Hakeem is that they were Hakeem drops the dog off like a ship,
Mhm.
and so Spike is like and goes down and rescues the dog instead, and then the ship crashes that Hakeem's on crashes into the police station,
Ah, yes.
and so they were like, oh, Hakeem turned himself in.
Yes, exactly. He turned himself in. Very
Oh,
good.
there's a television show in most of the episodes where it's called Big Shot for Bounty Hunters, and it's got these two characters which tell you about all the bounties that are going on right now.
Mhm.
And
That was the one that the guy was the one that sounded like he had a voice in Borderlands. In English anyways. I
Oh.
can't remember what that guy's name is anyways. From Borderlands. It's the arms dealer guy.
yeah.
I can't think of his name. But it sounded like him for sure. Anyways, the show continue.
Yeah, it's called Big Shot for Bounty Hunters, and they tell you about all the latest bounties.
That was probably the horniest part of the anime. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
the girl with her top open, basically.
her jacket that's kind of glued to her breast. So it
Yeah.
doesn't, like come onto
Yeah,
over.
that was probably the only horny part, really.
It gets a little bit hornier, but not that much.
Not in the episodes I saw, really.
Not in the episodes usually.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's all tastefully done.
Oh, very good. Very good. I believe it for sure. Alrighty. So, what's the next one?
And the next one is called Honky Tonk Woman, and this is where we meet our next character that is kind of part of the crew.
Ah.
Faye Valentine, a legendary swindler and
Is that not the
card player.
name of the main? Oh, no, that's Aya Brea. Why did I think that was the name of a character in Parasite Eve? Anyways,
Oh. Maybe it is.
maybe that's the name of someone else in Parasite Eve. I'm not sure. Anyways,
Who's the main character in Parasite? It's like who do you
Aya
play?
Brea. Oh, I don't know what the actress's name.
Not the actress, but the actual like who you play. Is it
Aya
Valentine?
Brea.
Is it Aya
I
Brea?
just said it 4 times.
What about the main bad girl?
I can't remember, but I don't know if she has a name because she's just like the bad guy.
Yeah. Huh.
Like it's just called like the whatever. Anyways, no big deal. What so
she gets into trouble with a gambling shark. Well, in a casino, and she owes a ton of money to this casino because she just her shtick is she gets all her money and then spends it all or gambles it all away because everyone in this show is addicted to gambling apparently.
as everyone is.
Yes.
Loot
And-
boxes.
Loot boxes.
Surprise mechanics.
Yeah. So the big boss is like, well, we're going to let you free, but you have to do this one thing for us, and then all your debts are absolved.
Okay.
And so essentially what she has to do is wait for a gambler to come up. He's
Mhm.
going to do his thing, lose
Mhm.
all his money on the last hand, and then give her the last chip as a tip.
Yes.
and she gets a fuzzy picture of a dude, and then Spike shows up to her table because she's dealing.
Yeah.
And, they're like, oh, let's just go here. Let's just make some money. And we're going to try and make some money by
Let's
gambling. Good
gamble
job.
our
Good
non-existent
job,
money.
yeah. And so Spike sits down, does exactly what the other guy was supposed to do, but keeps the chip.
Yes. And she's like, yo, wait a minute.
Yo, wait. Chases him out of there.
You're supposed to
and
give me
he's
that as a tip.
Yeah. And then he's like, well,
You
know,
cheated
I
on
put up-
every
I put up
hand.
with all of the cheating that you did.
Yeah.
And then the whole place is like, oh my God, they're cheating. The dealers are cheating.
Yeah.
And then security shows up.
Yeah. So is Spike like a superhero or something? Because he took a punch right to the face. Without,
Oh, yeah. Just takes one straight to the dome.
Yeah. Like not even, well, he did, his head moved.
Yeah,
like,
he goes like, his head goes down to the
Yeah.
right, and then he just comes back up.
and then he
he's
kicks
like,
the
hey,
guy
man.
in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's typical anime thing where I think everybody's a superhero.
Yeah. Yeah, fight ensues.
Yep.
And then he's like, and then Jet comes up with like huge pile of winnings, and he's like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
And so just have to drop the winnings and run out.
Yep.
Meanwhile, when Spike's running, he runs straight into the guy who is supposed to
Yep.
be the guy that's supposed to do the chip
And they
swap.
bump into each other.
Both the chips, his chip comes
Squirts
flying out of his
out.
pocket, and the other guy's chip comes flying out of his
Yeah.
pocket, and they switch plas,
Yeah.
and then each of them grabs the wrong chip.
Yeah. What? It was like meant to be.
It was meant to be, and so yeah, they get out, and they get back to the Bebop, and then they're scanning the chip in the scanner, and because they're like,
Why do they care about this
Yeah.
chip?
Oh yeah, is it Faye, or is it I can't remember if it's Faye or the smug or the guy who
Yeah.
wanted the chip was like, hey, we need a chip. They're like, well, why? So they put it in this molecular scanner thing
Yeah.
that scans everything.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, there's another chip inside this chip.
A chip inside a chip in chips and in chip
And because
shin.
Jet was part of the police, like super police,
Mhm.
police, the space police. He
Yeah.
knows a little bit about what this chip is, and it's a code to decode a decoder.
Oh wow! It's all Inception everywhere.
It's all Inception. So this decoder apparently can decode anything, and this
Oh.
chip is there to decode that program, to decode everything.
Okay, so it's valuable.
It's extremely valuable.
Very good.
And so they're the casino people.
Mhm.
They're like, hey, let's do an exchange. I'll give you 10 million. 10 million wulongs.
Oh,
or
that's
no,
not
2
bad.
million wulongs? I
What
can't
is-
remember how much it was.
what does a million wulong get you?
I don't know.
Like, is that a lot of money?
I don't think so.
Is that like you get a nice meal and then
I
maybe
think
a
you get a
drink?
nice meal. Well, I think when you're dealing with spaceship fuel and repair,
Yeah,
I think 2 million wulongs is not that much.
yeah.
And so their huge casino ship shows up. Spike goes outside in his gravity boots
Good old gravity boots.
and then goes up to their ship, and they're going to do the exchange where they throw it back. You know, they throw the chip, he throws the money
yeah,
in 0G.
perfect.
So he throws the chip. Buddy who's bringing out the money takes a gun out of the case, starts shooting at him, but the ship has a
Rude.
gravity generator that's spinning around, and all the bullets hit the spikes on that.
Oh man,
I know.
what a dumbass.
I know. And then Faye shows up in her ship, takes the money, and runs.
Perfect. Smart play.
Yeah. So they get no money again.
It seems to be a theme for them.
It is definitely a thing.
Where they're broke boys all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh.
And then episode Quattro,
Quattro. What happens in this one?
the Gravity Gateway Shuffle. This starts with, isn't it some girl is this Faye that's floating in outer space?
Oh yeah,
With
Faye's
out of
floating
fuel?
out of space, out of fuel, out of food.
Yep. Trying to hitch a ride basically,
Yeah.
or trying to track some people down. I'll let you take over. You're the anime boy, so
Yeah, so she's just stuck in space.
Yeah.
No one's picking her up.
yeah,
Nobody
she's like
cares.
in between
Yeah.
jump drive. What do they have names or something?
Yeah, like jump gates, something like that.
Something like that. She's out of fuel, trying to track people down to give her a lift.
Yeah.
By like trying to call them when they're in the space between the gates for like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
she's like, "Hi,
Help
I
me."
don't have any fuel. Could you
Yeah.
please spare some?
Yeah,
Please call
exactly.
somebody."
Exactly.
And there's the moon Ganymede, which is I think it's Jupiter's moon.
One of them, I think.
One of
Yeah.
Jupiter's moon. It's a space. It's a space planet, or not a space, ocean planet.
Does this show take place strictly in the Milky Way
I
galaxy?
think so.
Or like
I
our
think it
solar
does, yeah.
system? Okay.
And this one, it's an ocean moon.
Mhm.
There's a lot of sea life on there.
Wow.
And
Not
there's
at all real.
Not at all real, no. Spike and Jet go down to the planet to have a meal. Because they're like, oh, we're here.
I love
We need
meals.
some money. We
Big
need some
fan of
food.
meals.
And there's a sea rat that is a high delicacy.
Gross.
It doesn't taste very good, but it's an extreme
Oh,
delicacy.
it's one of
on
those,
here.
eh?
It's a tourist delicacy.
Gross.
And there is a bunch of eco-terrorists that are at this restaurant.
Friggin' eco-terrorists.
Yeah, and they light the place up because they're like, nobody eats these space rats. Nobody eats these
Who
space
cares about a
rats."
rat, man?
And they're called the Sea Warriors. Or the Space Warriors, something like that. Yeah, Space Warriors.
Sea to Space Warriors.
And so, yeah. Apparently the leader of the Space Warriors is 3 million Wulong bounty.
Okay.
And so Spike and
Easy
Jet
day, easy payday.
just grab her.
Obviously. They grab her, yeah.
Just grab her. And they've got her in their ship.
That's like
And they let
kidnapping.
her crew go because they're like, oh, no, you guys go.
There's no, you're not worth anything.
You're not worth anything.
You're not worth anything, so see you later,
Yeah.
chump.
See you later. And they get her back to the ship, and then the government's like, oh yeah, there is no bounty. And they're like, what? What do you mean no bounty? What about a 30 million Wulongs? It's
Yeah.
like, no, they canceled it. Like as soon as you grabbed her, they canceled it.
That's illegal.
That's illegal for sure.
Let her go.
Turns out that the eco-terrorists have been creating a virus called monkey business. I think it's called monkey business.
Very good. Very good name.
Which essentially works on the two genes that are different from monkeys and humans and turns humans into monkeys.
That sounds not too bad, actually.
Yeah, and they've threatened to release it upon the entire planet of Ganymede. Entire moon
The
of
moon,
Ganymede.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm. Unless they get paid
unless they get paid.
500,000 Wulongs.
No, unless they let go of Mama.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
What is her name? Twinkle Maria Murdoch is her name.
Common name.
Very common. And so they're just like, okay, see ya.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently there was a mole inside the group
Yes.
and sent the police of Ganymede a copy of a sample of the virus so that they could analyze it and create an antidote.
Oh, well, what luck.
What luck, but
Then
Faye
then they had to try to vaccinate everyone in Ganymede and
Yeah.
didn't go too well.
didn't go too well. Faye actually runs across the dead body of the mole out in deep space. She's like, "Oh, what's going on here? What's this?" Goes out there, finds this case, opens it up, and she's like, can't do anything about it. And then another ship's coming by, and she's like, "Hello, help me, I'm out of fuel."
Yeah.
And then she looks, and the ship gets closer, and it's the Bebop, and she's like, "Damn it!"
Yeah. You got to go with what you got to
You
go
gotta
with.
go with it.
Yep.
And so she gets on board. Lady's tied up.
Yeah.
They get the virus sample, and Twinkle's like, ooh. Every time they like try and open it up, she's just like, ooh.
Like she's going to turn into a monkey?
Like she's gonna turn into a monkey, and
Yeah.
they never get it open. They get the sample out of the container, but
Yep.
it's still in a vial.
Just drop it.
Drop it.
Yep.
Just
Spread
drop it.
spread the monkey business.
And so they get let go. She goes back to the thing. They get back on their ship with her space warriors.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, okay, we're just going to launch this bomb now.
Ah,
The bomb of monkey business.
very good. As one does.
As one does.
Yeah.
And so it's a big thing. Suddenly the bounty's back on as the bomb launches. And they're like, oh my God, you got to stop this bomb, and then you get your money.
Yeah, right.
And so they're essentially in hyperspace, and they launch the bomb as it's going towards the gate to Ganymede. And it's a huge bomb.
Yep.
And they're like, oh yeah, one shot, we'll take it out. We'll get it in hyperspace. And then it splits into 3 more missiles. And they're like, or no, 5 more missiles. And they're like, all right, no problem. We'll get these 5 missiles easy.
Yeah.
And then you get like all but one of them. And the one missile launches like 16,000 different mini missiles. And like,
It's like exponential here.
Exponential.
It sucks for them.
Yeah. And so this is all in hyperspace.
Yeah.
So the government's just like, we're just going to close the gate.
Smart play.
Sorry.
Smart play.
Better get out of there now.
Smart play. It's the way to do it.
And so they kick it in overdrive. Faye's in her ship trying to help because she's like, give me some money and I'll help.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. So they both get out. And the gate closes, and they saved the day.
Perfect.
They saved the day
For free.
for free.
Yeah.
Didn't get any.
Humanitarians. Exactly.
And it turns out that Spike has slipped the vial,
Mm-hmm.
the sample vial, into Twinkle's jacket.
Uh-oh, she's going to turn into a monkey.
And then it comes out in the 0G gravity and smashes onto the the console, and everyone gets infected.
Oh,
and
space monkeys.
Space monkeys, yes.
Damn, that sucks for them. Hate when that happens.
Yep.
Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. Cowboy Bebop. That's those are the 4 episodes we watched.
Those are the 4 episodes we watched.
Yeah. It was all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was okay. I kind of got bored on the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first 2 episodes I found better than the last 2, so yeah. It was good.
We should have watched 5.
5? I ain't got time to watch 5 episodes of an anime.
Because 5 really digs into Spike's backstory, and then you're like, okay, what is happening here?
Every anime we watch, you're like, we should have watched another episode.
Yeah,
You gotta watch one more episode. You gotta watch
one
one.
more.
Like, how many episodes I gotta watch? Like, shit, 4 isn't 4 enough?
Yeah, 5 really digs into it, and you're like, oh, okay. What's happening here?
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm not gonna watch anymore.
That's too bad.
I got my fill. I've heard of Cowboy Bebop before. Everything like high quality, like obviously high production values, looks good and everything like that. But it just, I don't know. Didn't really grab me too much. I don't know if the space cowboy thing is really for me.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I've loved it. I've seen it before, and I'm like, okay, I'll just keep watching. I'm just gonna watch the entire.
You've
thing
done that
again.
with every
I'm just gonna
single
watch
thing
the
we've
entire thing again.
watched.
I know.
Every single anime we've watched, you've watched it all the way through, basically.
Almost.
I
Yeah,
mean,
this one I'm gonna continue to watch.
Yeah.
Just because it's so good, and I can't remember what happens
Yeah.
the entire way through. Because just the music and
Yeah.
how all the fight scenes are just like jazz.
Yeah, the music is
Everything's just,
crazy.
like, all the fight scenes just like, and then it's just like the most amazing jazz. It's like,
If I was
this is
more
good.
interested in the story, I might be more interested in watching it because all the animation and music and voice acting and everything is good. But I just
Yeah.
kind of was just like, I don't. Well, maybe it's not even the story. Maybe it's just I don't care about the characters.
It could be.
Yeah,
Could
I
be.
mean, it's like just he's a likable, almost an oaf.
Almost an oath.
Almost like just failing around and failing into success, kind of, but not really. So,
You want a little bit more backstory?
I mean, you
On-
can
on
drop it
Spike?
on me. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna watch it, so
Yeah,
you
I
may as
know
well
you're not gonna
spoil it
watch it.
for me.
So essentially, Spike is ex-syndicate dog.
Does he know that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he knows that. Jet doesn't know that.
Okay.
He's been hiding it for a while, but he's
Okay.
like, yeah, he was deep into the syndicate.
So he's like, super soldier kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Alright.
went in, just deep in. He's got a rival called Vicious,
Okay.
and he's.
Do they know that he's?
They don't know he's alive. He was supposed to
Okay.
have been dead.
Yeah. So he's hiding out.
Yeah,
as
he's
a
hiding
as a
out as a
high-profile
bounty
bounty
hunter.
hunter. Okay.
So
Smart
he's been
play.
essentially dead for 3 years, and
Smart
that's how
play.
long he's been with Jet.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, there's a really cool, like, just a slow-mo scene. Like, you know how the end scene of the credits at the start is like the rose falling and it's
Yeah.
all slow and stuff? Like, there's a whole scene in the next episode.
That shit's
with
expensive to
that.
animate, man.
Yeah.
Slow motion is expensive. You have to
Yeah.
draw twice as many
Yeah.
twice as many cells to do slow motion.
And it's all like, God, I don't know who the movie director would be that would do those kinds
John
of things.
Woo.
Maybe John Woo, but it's
Some
all like,
doves flying
it's like
and some
slow piano music, just
Yeah.
like dudes shooting and dying.
Yeah.
It's a really good episode, and you'll
Yeah.
get to learn a lot more
Oh yeah.
of what's happening.
It's too bad I'll never see it.
It's too bad you'll never see it.
I on our list of animes, I would probably put this between Cat's Eye and Lupin the Third.
Oh, I figured you would have done a little bit higher.
I mean, if I cared a little bit more, I probably would have. But I mean, I just was like kind of bored with it. I guess it wasn't for me.
Yeah, it's not a 12 episode season. It's a 24 episode.
Yeah, they gotta pad it a
wrapper, so
bit.
they pad it out a little bit, I
Yeah.
guess. There's not a lot. Yeah, there's not a lot of character development.
They didn't
or
really
anything
like it. Like
at the start.
maybe yeah, that's the other thing too. As it went along,
Oh yeah,
I was
there's
watching
a lot
it,
more character
I was
development.
just like, it's kind of just like standalone capers.
Yeah,
every episode.
Yeah.
But I guess it changes from that later on.
Yeah.
But as the first 4, it was pretty much just like, well, okay, they have a dog now, but do you see the dog in episode 4? Like, not really.
No.
So I kind of just pictured as like standalone. Like, what hijinks do our heroes get into this week?
It's pretty formulaic in that way though, because a
Mhm.
lot of animes are like that, where they'll just have like
Mhm.
it's just standalone, kind of standalone,
Yeah.
introduce more,
I'm not
and then it ramps up and
Okay.
everything's ties together, and you're like, oh my god, got to keep watching.
Yeah, I'm not. I prefer it more when there's like some progression between episodes where they
Yeah.
sort of something that happened in the first episode comes into play in the second episode, and like it's a continuing story. Whereas this just, well, obviously it gets more in depth later, but at the first 4, it was kind of just like, well, we screwed up again. On to the next planets.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Yeah, it's almost right in the middle. Right in the middle, you got it there.
Yeah. I mean, as I look at the list, it's kind of like, well, some of these should be in different spots as I think back on them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like maybe Golgo 13 is a little high on the list, but that's
Well,
okay.
you can always adjust it.
I can.
It is a list of things that can be moved around.
Yeah, like the top 5 that I got: Akira, then Food Wars, if it wasn't horny, then Ergo Proxy, Riding Bean, Gunsmith Cats. Like those are all fine. And then the bottom, like Trigun, obviously at the bottom, Cyborg, 009 versus Devilman next. Seeing like the Robotech one looks to me like, why is that one so low? I remember not loving it, but it just seems like it's worse than Dragon's Dogma. Like, whew, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Let's move it up above Dragon's Dogma.
And even Battle Angel Alita, was it that bad? Like, it was interesting. I kind of enjoyed maybe it was just because everyone was so stupid in that show. That was
well,
probably
everyone
what
was
it
also
was.
pretty young in that show.
Yes, that's true. But yeah. Cat's Eye was just so weird that it's up there.
Oh, it's really good too.
Yep.
I
enjoyed it.
even watched more episodes than we had to on that one. Too.
Yeah.
I was
Not
like,
me.
oh yeah, this is kind of good. I kind of like this.
Not me. Do you have another one selected for
All right, so I'm gonna say we watch a movie.
a movie?
I'm gonna say that
Oh,
we
no.
watch the movie that you missed.
Oh, I knew it. I don't want to
Or-
watch it, but okay.
We can watch another one by that author, or by that studio.
I already think I won't like them, just because I think they are too heartfelt.
They're very heartfelt.
I don't think I'm gonna enjoy these at all. But yes, we can watch. What was it? Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, I'll give you a choice. We can watch Howl's Moving Castle,
Yeah,
which is
which is the one I missed.
yes, it's
That
the one you
one?
missed. We can watch Princess Mononoke,
Uh huh.
which is a little bit more actiony,
Uh huh.
or we can watch Spirited Away, which is extremely heartfelt.
Is Howl's Moving Castle, was it remade as Up?
No.
Okay. I guess we'll do Howl's Moving Castle. I already know I'm not gonna like it, so.
It's one of my favorites. I will watch it in English because Billy Crystal.
Oh, Billy Crystal, eh? Very good.
Yes. All right, that's gonna be it for this episode of the Weebus Pleebus
Thank you for
podcast. If you
listening.
like this podcast, make sure you leave a comment down below.
Tell a friend.
Give it some stars if
Tell us
you're
what
on
sucks.
a platform that allows stars, and share it with a friend.
Tell us what ruled.
Tell us, yes, absolutely tell us. Join the Discord and tell us what you think.
Thank you. Have a fine rest of your life. It's also May 30th, 2021. We forgot to do that at the start.
Yes, we did.
Oh my god.
And we will see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye-bye. What did the tiny pirate have to say down there?
The Tiny Pirate?
Yeah, I saw he said something.
He did.
I liked it. I will tell my friends. Master of None. Thank you. Colton,
Master of
possibly.
None.
I will phrase my question in the form of an answer. This is an anime about bounty hunters in outer space, brought together by unfortunate circumstances, struggling to survive as outcasts with a tragic ending for all of them. What is Cowboy Bebop? True. So one day, the Tiny Pirate Gaming will be calling into the Weebus Pleebus show
Yes.
to talk about Saitama and One Punch Man. I know way too much about One Punch Man because Tiny Pirate loves One Punch Man and talks about One Punch Man.
Well, maybe we should do One Punch Man after we do.
But the
Howl's
thing
Moving
is,
Castle.
the thing is he said, Tiny Pirate said that it's a parody of anime.
Yes.
And I said, I don't know enough about anime.
No.
To get the parody yet. So I think we got to do it later.
Okay.
I got to know more. I got to up my knowledge game. You know what I mean?
Yes. I think it's going to be a month of we watch Dragon Ball.
A
We're
whole
gonna-
month of Dragon Ball?
Well, one weekend we'll do Dragon Ball. The next weekend we'll do Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my
The
god.
next weekend we'll do Dragon Ball GT.
Oh
the
my
next weekend we'll do
God.
Dragon Ball Super.
Oh god, that sounds just terrible, everybody.
But
But
the thing is, 4 episodes gets you nowhere.
that sounds also
You
terrible.
have to actually watch like 20 episodes in order to get
No.
what 1 episode is.
I don't want to. That sounds terrible. God damn. I guess that'll get me the anime
because
tropes,
we have
though,
to
right?
know what Chi-Chi's up to every episode.
Chi-Chi.
We have to
Is
know
that
what
a
Chi-Chi's
monkey?
up to. No,
Oh,
Chi-Chi is a girl.
a girl, eh? Yeah,
Yes.
you got to do Dragon Ball before One Punch. Okay, you should do it in movie form, not episode format. Is that a thing they did?
There's abridged versions.
Oh yeah, DBZ abridged instead. Is that trims the fat? Is that
Yeah,
what that
because
is?
it's like 300 episodes, maybe Dragon Ball Z.
Is this like if
and
we
they
start?
trim it down to
If
like
we're like,
100.
we got to start One Piece. I know there's like a trillion One Piece episodes, so
Oh, yeah.
I don't really want to do that either. But
I've actually never seen One Piece either. Just hasn't been on my
I
radar.
all I know is that someone would always comment on my YouTube video of my villager in Minecraft looked like the guy from One Piece because he wears a straw hat. They'd always, I don't know what his name in One Piece is, but they'd always say like, that looks like so and so, and I was like, who the hell is this? And then I'd be like, oh, it's the dude from One Piece.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
So-
mean, you look like Robert Downey Jr. because you're wearing a hat and you got a beard.
he has a beard.
Sometimes. Not as big, but you know, you look like him.
One guy at work we hired, an idiot, said I look like Kimbo Slice. You know what Kimbo Slice is?
Yes.
Yeah, he said
Not
I
even
look like
close.
Kimbo Slice.
Not even close, baby.
I was like, I'm white, first of all.
Yeah.
I'm also not like buff. It's like, is it because of the beard?
It
I
must be because of
Yeah.
the beard
was like, you're a weirdo, dude.
and the crazy eyes.
Yeah, the crazy eyes for sure, definitely. Oh my god. And then what's the guy that does that bacon strips guy? Bacon strips, bacon strips, bacon strips, and bacon strips from the YouTube channel.
Oh, Epic
More-
Mealtime.
Yeah, him. Someone.
Harley.
Yeah, some guy in Las Vegas looked. It was like thought I was him.
Should have played it up.
I was
I
like,
don't- I
well,
don't think
he's
your
like
eyes are sad
over
enough.
6 feet tall.
Oh, yeah, he's
first
huge.
of all.
And you don't have sad enough eyes. Harley's got the saddest eyes.
Uh,
Harley looks like he's sad all the time.
yeah, and it was because I think I have a Canadian accent because he's from Edmonton and I have a beard.
Yeah.
But it was in Las Vegas. I was buying shoes at the outlet mall. And he's like, yo, do you know Epic Mealtime?
You should be like, bro, I am Epic Mealtime.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I know Epic Mealtime. But I'm not the guy. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to think. When I was a kid, the people would say I looked like Fred Savage from Wonder Years before the beard. Like when I was like 10.
I don't think I've ever. No, I think I've seen you
Not that.
as a
not-
2-year-old
Yeah.
without
like
a
when I
beard,
was
but I don't
3.
think anywhere other than
with
that.
my
2 or
curly
3, yeah,
hairdo,
with
yeah.
your curly hair
And
days.
blonde hair. I had
Yeah.
blonde curly hair when I was young. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Master of None, were you around for the actual like gaming part of the podcast, or did you come in later? We've only been streaming for 2 hours. That can't be right, can it?
Yeah, we only stream for an hour and 20 on the regular podcast.
Wow, not much going on this week.
No.
Okay,
And this was
170 minutes. 40, 50
oh, this
minutes.
was-
No. 50 minutes. Look up top. 50 minutes.
Oh.
Make sure you save that. Make sure you save that. Yeah, so we'll be back 7 days from today to do another episode. And then I said before, I'll say it again, on like June 13th, we're going to live stream the reaction to the Microsoft/Bethesda press conference, where I'm going to be losing my mind probably. And Mikey's just going to be like, no one cares. Yeah, I don't care about this.
Yeah,
I
I
don't care.
don't really care.
I'm not going to play
Let
this.
me bring
Oblivion
some
game.
objectivity into this.
I'm not going to play Oblivion. I'm not going to play Starfield. And then we're going to have a hot tub stream. Master of None, Splish Splash, Splish Splash. We're going to have a hot
Splish
tub
Splash?
stream. She had a hot tub stream, Splish Splash. I told you about that with her green pool noodle that
Yep.
disappeared on the green screen. Splish Splash, Splish Splash. We got the right back here in Mikey's backyard. Splish Splash, Splish Splash. Oh yeah, you were streaming Master of None, right? I forgot. Yeah, the pool's right back here, so we're gonna do that sometime. Splish
Yep.
Splash, you know how it goes. I'll have my nicest bikini on for everybody. Master of None wore a nice t-shirt bikini.
Ooh.
Yeah, Splish Splash. But yeah, that's the ooh, there's the tub right there.
Cheese tub.
We're gonna be #1 on the hot tubs and streams, hot
Oh, yeah,
tubs,
100%.
pools, and whatever streaming.
I don't know how the hell
category.
we're gonna mic ourselves up.
Just scream. We'll scream across the yard. Condenser mic from a mile away.
Get that shotgun from.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There we go. There we go.
Everybody, thank you for watching. Tiny,
Yes.
Tiny. When are you streaming next? Tell me in the chat. Tiny was moving all his stuff around, so he hasn't streamed in like. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Don't do that. It's not gonna work. We're gonna be the best hot tub streamers ever. True. See, I told you it wouldn't work. There's no bot. You can't hear. What? Are we muted, Mikey? Did you fuck some shit up?
Huh?
She said she can't hear us.
What? What do you mean you can't hear us? Come on.
What did you do? What did you do?
Nothing. She can hear us. She's lying.
No,
She's being a wiener.
she's not being a wiener.
Yeah, she's totally being a wiener.
Oh, I muted. Hopefully tomorrow, says Tiny Pyre Gaming. Beautiful. I'll be hopefully able to watch. I might be streaming, but we'll see. You were like, what the fuck?
Wow, way to go.
Splish splash, splish splash. Yeah, that's what she was doing. Splish splash, splish splash. And then she would go get a harito and put on the screen that said, I'm going to I'm changing into a new cute bikini. I'll be back in a bit.
Splish splash.
Splish splash. A lot of splish splashing.
Nice.
All right, we're ending, everybody. Thank you for watching, Master Nun, Tiny Pirate, everybody else that came out tonight.
TPG.
It was good to see you.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk to you all later.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Bye.